TGIF on this Godlike Friday. Welcome everybody to Godlike episode 25 with the Prime 1 event on Eve. We're about to get started and check everything out. They shot some really cool stuff, and fingers crossed, I'm hoping for something new. Maybe even a piece not seen before by, maybe a new 1/3 would be awesome. Another kind of straying away from that, but I really want to see what they have to offer. We're about 3 days away from Christmas, so happy holidays, everybody. We're right on the urge, and I'm excited to start get things started here. So, first, thanks for getting on, everybody. Brett, all the way from Australia, man. How you doing this Saturday afternoon for you?
Yeah, that's it. I was going to say TGIS for me, but
yeah.
all good. Happy to be finished work for the year, getting ready for Christmas. Got the kids all excited, so it's good time.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, awesome, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. And the party does not start until Equan gets on. Equan, thanks for getting on, man. I know you've been working.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Thanks for getting on, man.
I try to get on when I can.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And it doesn't matter what time it is. If you need him, he's going to be there. Marcos, how you doing, man? Thanks for getting on. Appreciate it, brother.
Ready for this, hopefully a good event, for Prime 1. But other than that, just hanging out with the boys and talking with everybody about the shit we love. So.
Yeah, and look, last time it wasn't as good, right? But this time around, I got some good feeling. I know they're already starting, so we're about to jump on here shortly. And then, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the one that they even named an award after, Alan Keefe, everybody. Alan, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Good to be here. I appreciate the invite as always. Anxious to see what Prime 1's got going on tonight. Maybe something will surprise us.
Yeah, I'm ready to see something new. And like I said, last time wasn't as great as I wanted it to be. So we'll see what they got going on. So we'll get right to the stream. I know they've already started. So let me go ahead and bring that up for us.
But Jimmy, you always say the man, the myth, the legend with Alan, man. He's not a myth anymore. He's just a legend. That's all it is. There's no more myths.
Just to let you guys know, that's a hologram behind me.
It's an AI generated green screen.
That's how you have all the statues. Okay.
Oh, I see.
You spend zero money, just a green screen.
Exactly.
Let me see. Just so I can get this bigger for us here too, and get the volume going here.
Looks like it's gonna be the Corn Fest too, so it's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, I like it to an extent,
Santa Claus doesn't exist, right? Stream wrecking solar fridge! Santa! We want Santa! What do you mean? The only thing we're wrecking is our prices.
Okay. Settle down, you guys. Prime 1's very own Sean. Weren't you in charge of bringing the giveaway items for today?
Yeah. They're right. Wait, where are they?
I lowered it just a minute just to kind of talk with the chat, just look. I know everybody's getting on. I know they're going to show something great. Oh, Jacob, happy Festivus, man. Jacob is the winner of last week's giveaway, so thanks for getting here, Jacob. Congratulations again.
Nice.
Yep, well deserved.
Congrats.
Well deserved. He has a great display. Well, let's people are, hey, man. Look, what's up, man? Come on in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And then Brett doing double duties. I see you. Oh, and then, of course, Sexy Lamb is here. What's good, man? It's good. Welcome.
Yeah, we gotta get him on too, man. He's always in the chat.
We need to get him on. I
know,
agree.
man, for sure. He might be the next Alan, which is a collection just out of this world. We just don't know.
Man, that'd be great. But I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat Mr. Keeper.
So, Kyle, I've been wondering, do you have anything on your wish list?
I feel what award does he give? Is there an award? I missed out on that one.
Yeah, he got the PS5 award.
Oh, okay.
The PS5 headset award. That's what he got. It'll be a different award every year, but it's called the Alex.
No, don't be like that. What did you ask
You should
for?
get a medal out, every time.
Oh, well, we can't all have magical powers, Kyle. That's what makes Santa so
I'm waiting to see.
special.
Oh, my
Unless
man,
we don't live in a
Dennis.
world where everyone has magical
Dennis,
powers
what's good,
except for
brother?
you.
Welcome on. I see you.
Awful lot like the time I came to Japan.
I love Polish Boobar's comment about these show hosts being a buy one get one deal.
Well, yeah, but I was actually talking about this next character from the Clover
Let's go.
Kingdom.
I hear you, Dennis. Oh, of course, Lane Kramer in the chat. Lane, welcome, brother. I appreciate it. Good to see you, as always.
Let's roll the clip.
Okay, son, I see you.
Let's go.
Let's do it. If you don't know Dennis, cool dude, man. Great collection, too.
Oh, Black
What are we doing
Clover.
here? Whoa, what is this?
Black Clover, it's an anime. It's a newer one.
They always start with the enemy.
I would say came out of nowhere. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't know this was coming.
An anime always has me intrigued when they have a giant sword, twice their body size.
That or Japanese gaming too. Always got a big ass sword.
Yeah.
That's it. Cloud, Sephiroth, huge ass swords.
This the mangaka for this actually said that Berserk was a big inspiration for him, so that's why.
Oh, really?
Big ass sword.
Oh, I couldn't tell. I really couldn't.
Exactly the same sword.
Come on, man.
Asta. Yeah, Lane, it's a newer. He says he doesn't know. It's a newer one. Oh, Yami, same anime. Not Yami.
Oh, he's got a long sword too. Okay.
You know, my bad.
Holiday edition, baby.
All right, guys, it's that moment you've all been waiting for. It's flash sale time.
Flash sale.
Woohoo! And what exactly is a flash sale, Kyle?
Flash
like
sale is a flash. It's a limited time sale where you get 50% off.
50% off, but only during this live stream and until up to an hour after the live stream ends. So it's very, very limited.
And there's also a catch.
Oh, yes, there is a catch. It's even more limited to the fact that there's only 10 of these statues
Only
left.
10, folks, so get them while you can. These are predicted
Like you guys
to go
said before,
quickly because it is.
if they do free
iconic
shipping, now that's
Geralt
something.
of Rivia from the
That's a
Witcher 3
sale.
Wild Hunt,
Yeah,
the
that's
butcher
right.
Blaviken
So many of these
himself, the
pieces,
White
even when they're
Wolf in
50%
his
off for
majesty.
me,
Take a
the
look.
shipping is
Oh,
more
yes,
than the
and
piece.
it
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
magnificent.
Yeah,
Look at
exactly.
this. Look at these harpy heads that he's got.
Yes,
On a rope in
dismembered
here.
harpies heads on a rope, 3 of them.
Oh,
And look
yes.
at this hair. Oh my goodness.
Let's talk
So-
about this hair. It looks like 100% real
$724. So what's
Apparently
shipping?
it is
800
not,
bucks?
So don't be creeped
Probably.
out. It
At
really is
least.
realistic. It feels
Mhm.
real.
At
it
least.
Probably like
feels
400.
Look at all the
300.
gore, the blood, the juiciness. I mean, you've got dismembered.
Well, this one's not
harpy
even
wings in the
available
back.
to me,
I mean,
so
yes, he's
there you
standing
go.
on a
Can't
harpy's
be
nest.
shipped.
Yes.
Really?
I
The
love
batteries?
this
It's not in my
head in the middle that is catching.
area or
Great
whatever you
detail.
want to call it.
Oh, really?
Helmet.
That's
Won't let me-
great.
yeah.
You know, a skeleton hand.
Oh, yes.
Not
You've got
available.
Feathers, human skulls. The roots are just amazing
This is
on
great.
top of this base.
I love how much.
I know
it's
there's
coming
a piece
out
with
of
a
this. It's
battery
really
issue
a
in
beautiful
Australia that could
statue.
be shipped.
Very well
That could
rounded.
be
And
it, yeah, because that's one of the older ones.
incredible.
No,
Look
what-
at the
what piece was
detailing
that?
on
I
the
can't remember.
chainmail. Looks super, super realistic.
It's this
Uh,
Morin armor from the game.
I think there are a few that they had issues
Realistic
with, but
quilting,
I
the
forget what they
fabrics,
were.
the leather work, the chainmail that looks like almost like it's made of metal. It just looks
Incredible.
amazing.
Incredible. And also, we should mention.
I've never
that
played the
heads
game
are
or been in the
swappable.
series at all,
So
but
you
I know it's
can choose
big.
from not only
Looks
good
the game
games.
is
three
huge.
other heads
They're good
you can
games.
choose. Like which
I
expression
heard they're
does it come with, Kyle?
Well, you've got a
Looks like a
shaved
cool statue.
version,
And I heard
Gareth. You've got
Cavill
a
was so good, like, you know,
scarred up
great.
You've also got a
Geralt?
toxicity girl, so many
Yeah.
variations
Yeah.
to play
But
with.
I know
And
he
of
had
course,
issues with
let's not
the
forget
creative
this
directors and directors of the
wonderful
show.
wolf
So he
Mhm.
Yeah.
left
medallion
out there.
motif in the
Man,
front here
really?
with the LED lights built
With
inside.
the
You know a lot of that
LED
lately.
lights, and you've also got a wolf
Extra
medallion
obvious.
that's movable on Geralt.
I really like the Pure Arts half scale one.
And one that
The
lights up later.
Yeah,
price
that
is
was awesome.
a bit nuts,
And the
but
base
it,
is the wild
it looks like a
motif
great
from the
representation of
menacing
it.
antagonist
I
of
think
the game. It's just
the
a
reality
great
is that
atmosphere. It's
they-
wonderful, menacing.
I think they'll
beautiful,
deliver,
gory,
but
violent.
they won't sell it
Don't miss
out, and
only 10 of them.
people should
Gonna
just
get
wait
them
for
during the
sales
stream.
because they
That's right,
recently
get
had
them only
Pure
right
Arts had a
now.
big
So
sale where they had
go
50%
get
off all their stuff too. There's like no point paying that price.
Jungle Hunter was
I haven't heard of
Good
that.
call from Prime One's very own Sean.
I'm not sure. A lot of people got it through Sugo and they had no problems. So I know a lot of Aussies have got that piece.
I've never bought them from them before.
This one to you guys. That's right,
Who,
collectors.
Sugo?
I rummaged through
Yeah,
a
Sugo.
bunch
I
of
never
dusty
bought it from them.
boxes and found
That's
these
probably
two
who I get
wicked head busts.
90% of my
Gotham's
stuff through.
infamous
Oh,
lovers,
really?
I heard they're
Harley
good.
Quinn
I
and
heard they're
Joker
good
from
for
the
Aussie,
Suicide Squad.
especially.
Let me check if they have my
Last year, we
statue,
come together in this
see if they
have it.
delightful,
Oh, Alex,
psychotic set with Harley
Oh,
blowing
that's old.
bubblegum and Mr. J blinged out to the
It
nines.
is old.
His platinum grin is sure to be a shining scene on
You
your
can kind of see
shelf.
how far they've
But you
come
guys
with
gotta
their
hurry, 'cause
head
the gates
sculpts.
of Arkham
Oh,
won't
yeah.
stay
Looking at
open
those.
forever. Swing by the Prime On Studio webpage for a chance to be crowned the king or queen of Crazy Town and take home your very own pair of Gotham City's match made in hell.
Jacob.
Anyway, I don't think this is enough for all of our collectors. Did you guys
That's so
find
true.
goods anywhere else?
I don't know.
Jacob's
Did
cool,
you
man.
check the factories? That is where we make. Yeah.
Oh, the factories? Well, I guess I'll go check them now.
Okay. Oh, he's gone.
By the way,
bye.
Jacob, your headset has
There he
shipped,
goes
sir.
again.
You'll
How
get
far
it
is he gonna
soon.
go? China?
Well, knowing him, he could end up at the North Pole.
The North Pole. Why would he go there?
Well, he's clearly not Prime One's brightest, if you know what I mean.
You could say that again. What was with that rap present though?
Beats me. Anyway, let's move on to the next sale.
Show me something new.
All right, everyone, it's bundle
Ooh.
sale time.
Bundle sale.
Yeah, Jimmy, you know these,
And what
right?
does that mean, Kyle?
Well, Devil May
it
Cry,
means
man.
you
These are some
can
good
pick up
pieces right
these
here.
Statues, both of them, and
I
you
just know
get
the characters from
30%
Marvel
off.
versus
30%
Capcom.
off, but only if you buy
What?
both
These are
statues
not these characters.
as a
Well,
pair.
if it is,
Why
it's
wouldn't you want
if it is,
both?
it's from
Because
3.
they
But
look
these are from
fantastic.
Devil May
Yeah,
Cry.
what's his
And not
name?
only do you get
The
30%
characters.
off if you buy 2 statues, you
Who's the
also
main
get
characters in Devil May
double
Cry?
points.
Like
Dante.
Dante.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
And
right. So you're not going to want to miss out on this bundle sale.
Virgil.
Well, Dante was in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
I do
and
remember
Virgil.
that.
Well, these
And Virgil, yeah.
magnificent statues are actually from the Ultimate Premium Master Line collection, and these are
Yeah,
two
Jacob's
protagonists
message.
from Devil May Cry 5. We have
Mhm.
the Devil Hunter Nero, and we have
Wait, $1,500
the
for both?
mysterious one.
That's
Yep.
That's yo, if you like these
And
pieces,
this
shit.
is the
I do like
exclusive
these pieces,
version
but
of the, and this is
I got
the
plans. I can't do that.
deluxe
We'll go over
version
that in a
of
minute.
Nero.
Right. The
Like, I
think
design
Ink said it earlier,
with a lot
800
of
shipping.
interchangeable
Yeah,
arms,
pretty much.
Which is really cool. He has
It's-
4 interchangeable
It's 4
red
boxes,
arms.
so
Do you know what kind
Yeah.
to
There you
choose
go.
from?
They're not
Have you
just
seen the
any
switch
arms,
outs for
folks. They
this
are the
for this
Devil
particular statue on the right?
Breaker arms. You
Mhm.
have
Are they
the
good?
Where-
for
you have the
Nero.
Overture
Yeah, Nero,
battery,
yeah.
you have the
Oh, right there.
punchline, and you have
Oh, nice.
Bigger Barra.
Yeah, all the
That's
arm
right.
switch
And
outs.
also, it
Yeah.
comes with 2
So sick.
interchangeable left arms as well.
He's the
Right now we
quarter
have
fill,
the
correct?
magnificent red.
Is it?
They should
Yeah.
They should put one per
Really,
box.
really
I would
stunning
think.
attention to detail on here. It looks like
Man, I'm
real
surprised
gold
Prime One hasn't done like a
pieces,
Halo
you know, a
piece.
little bit of like.
I'm surprised too.
Almost
Yeah, that would be a big sell, I think.
metallic, like
Or Gears of War.
Kind of like sheen, not quite rusty, but it looks real.
Yep.
And another interchangeable.
I'm waiting for
which is the blue
a new
Yeah,
piece,
very
and I
cool.
want it to be
Sticks for
DC
killing
or
demons.
Berserk. That'd be great.
Right.
They're gonna show you a
So
Berserk
get all
piece
of
of your
the
watch.
interchangeable hands.
They're gonna Marcos. They're gonna show you a Berserk piece of your watch.
What is going on this site? This one doesn't even show up for me.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
really?
No content found.
Right, that's right.
Dude, so you did the P1.shop/bundle?
Yeah.
Really creepy.
Huh.
In addition to that, it comes
Stupid.
P1.shop /P1 direct.
We're a day ahead, Brett. That's why.
Yeah. It's too late for you. It's over.
Yeah, too late, man.
Hey guys, hang on one second.
24 hours run. Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Hey, you
Everybody
never-
started Paxton, hello. I'm glad you're able to watch. Glad you're
Paxton.
It's my nephew. My nephew's watching.
Puma, a
Hey.
Jaguar type. We've got Griffin and we've got Nightmare. And
Welcome to
Nightmare
Statue
with
Watching.
LED eyes.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Young too.
Degeneracy. Degeneracy, let's be real.
This glowing like aura that's coming out of it. It looks super, super awesome in person. And I love that all of his companions and his demons who help him in battle.
And can we
are here
talk
to
about
support
the
him.
tatties? The tatties.
I mean, these pieces are cool. I think that
minute and he's pensive with his book of
I really like the switch outs, you know, but $1,500. I wonder what the shipping is for this.
Like a spell book.
It's got to be expensive.
It's 750 for me.
I think calls for Santa shipping. I don't know what Santa shipping means.
Yeah, this is
Seven.
see this?
And I also love that he has real strings on his jacket.
High
I
dollar,
just think
man.
that's such a cool touch. Makes it really movable.
You're basically getting for what the price of the sale for right there.
And honestly,
Yeah.
I can't think of a
Even
better
more,
jewel
probably,
to
honestly.
be displaying in your home, in your own
Exactly.
home.
So don't miss out on this deal. Both statues, get them together, 30% off. Get them before they're gone, or you'll be slain like some of these.
I'm out for that. So, but it's cool.
Back in November 2020.
What I don't understand is why was in that first sale the Justice Buster shipping 50% off as well, but now
They
since
can't
then
do
it's
it.
seemingly
They can't do it no more, right?
Yeah, I know. Noah got a really good deal on his. But have you seen how many pieces Justice Buster is, Brett? Like when they're unboxing it?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't watched an unboxing of that.
Bro, it's like 100 pieces.
Is it?
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's like a transformer or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was like that, but I saw someone unbox it and lay all the pieces out. I'm like, no, I think I'll wait.
3 boxes too. 3 boxes.
Oh, 3 boxes? That's ridiculous.
2 of them are pretty big, and then like the third is
It's gonna be a big boy.
That's what made me sick when I was watching the sideshow video of the Power Master. I was like, oh my god, what have I done?
That one's crazy.
This one is sure to be a centerpiece for your token collection at home. Let's check it out.
As we're watching, I'm just gonna let everybody know that Ann from PCS will be joining us this spring. Hang on. Got new stuff. This.
They said Lord of the Rings, I think.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they already showed this.
So, Boromir is back.
They already showed this.
Yeah, this is already. I don't get this. Oh, maybe it's a proximity piece. Let's see.
Or maybe they're going to say when it's actually releasing.
I guess. Like next week.
Out now. Shipping now. That'd be cool.
If you buy right now, like double points. That'd be cool.
I mean, when you look at these pieces, if you're a Lord of the Rings collector and you don't collect half scale, this is a line to go with. Do y'all agree? I mean,
I like it. I like it too. If you
Yeah,
I think
I-
the half scale better though. Me,
yeah,
but
the half scales are the best to me.
Yeah.
But
I
these
would
here
want
are
third
just
line.
amazing. They're amazing. Prime One is unbeatable when it comes to their bases. They're some of the best at it. I think they are the best.
the bases.
Like when they
Right.
not only the statue is great, but their base, they put so much effort and work into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, for sure. There's no
Damn,
question.
how is that Jin Sakai 44 steps? That's crazy. That does not look that involved.
Wait,
Or
what
it
is it?
shouldn't be. I think that's Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, what about it?
44 like steps to put it together.
Oh, really?
wow.
Polish Pooba was talking about it in
There
chat.
are. Oh, I see what Polish is saying. But yeah, dang, like shit.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of little pieces probably on that. There's a lot of like flowers and stuff too. So
Oh yeah, I guess.
yeah, I don't know. Probably maybe switch out. That's a good piece of that Jin piece. It's an awesome piece.
So, like, what happens when you have to move? You just don't?
You don't move.
Exactly. What happens if you want to move it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, as we're waiting, and we're still watching this. Oh, hold on. Let me know their announcement.
courageous sportsmen at our next level showcase X Part 1 and felt the need to address some of the feedback from the collective community. We take pride in making sure that our sculpts actively represent the original actor. And in this case,
Jacob doesn't agree.
honor Sean Bean's role in playing unsung
Jacob's a
hero
huge Lord of the Rings
for
collector,
Yeah.
man. He has a
this
ton.
meant going back to the
The one thing
drawing
I'm not bad, Jimmy, but the one thing I do like about the Prime One line, they have like for every character like the biggest moments in this
Yeah.
trilogy. Like when Boromir dies, pretty much, and then like the Legolas slide down the shield. Like
Yeah, they do a good job with that, man. They do. You're right.
Gandalf was crazy.
I mean, is it just me, or he's leaning forward a little bit, and it's hard to see his face? Is it just me? I don't know.
It is.
Yeah, his hair
Yeah.
covers a bunch of his
Hair
face at that
too,
angle.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, this is screen accurate, correct? I mean, it was like that when he was being shot. I guess.
I think this is improved. It does look better.
It does.
Oh, so they updated it. I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
I won't call any companies' names out, but there's companies that will. You give them feedback, and it's like the end of the
Yeah.
world. Prime One, you know what? We'll see if we can do a better job for you. So I appreciate that.
PCS too.
Yep.
PCS like we fucked up. My bad.
Yeah, oh yeah, all the time, man.
Yeah.
It's like they want to make it right.
Yeah.
You tell J&D that, they'll give you the middle finger.
Dude, yeah. Are you blind? Are you blind? Like, okay, dude, my bad. Like broke bitch.
That's
Like, yeah,
fine.
Madison broke too.
But Daniel will have a hissy fit.
Yeah.
I have never seen a J&D in person, so I can't really comment. But a lot of them look off on screen, and
They do, yeah. On
I
screen,
don't know.
yeah, I agree.
our friend of the channel, Payne, always says they look better in person, though. That's what he always
That's
says.
what everybody says.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They look really good in person. Now, there's a few that I am getting, so but I'm gonna be pretty careful. I was gonna do a live PM tonight, but I guess not.
Wait, you getting that Wonder Woman?
Oh no.
No,
Oh, okay.
Jimmy doesn't like boobies.
I don't collect any female characters.
You're gonna get that Batman versus Batman Who Laughs.
I am getting that. I am getting that.
You guys with a dose of cuteness with the complete set of Jill, Nemesis, and Liquor Cutie One figures from
Liquor?
Resident Evil 3. These adorable pint-sized
Where's that?
guys are ready
Yeah, right there,
to
that
on
big licking tongue.
with you as you make your
Like-
way to Raccoon City. Make sure to head
Oh,
over to the
man.
website to secure your
People have gotten banned, I heard.
Dang, I have not heard that. And you
Yeah,
know
hey,
what?
man. Hey, man, thanks for the the criticism, or constructive criticism in your band, though.
You know what? If they did that to one of us, I would call it on the show quick. Yeah, that's not cool at all. Someone that goes in and gives their opinion doesn't mean it's, you know, it's not possible being banned. It's not good.
I mean, the part that I find really strange about that is that for years now, big businesses like pay for feedback on their products.
Yeah.
You know, like they or they try to actively find ways to get that feedback, and yet you get these companies getting it for free, and they take offense to it. That's bizarre to me.
Well, I would say this. Go ahead, Alan, my bad.
They hire a focus group,
It's not as cool
and,
as
and
these
it's not
next
cheap to do
sales.
that. And we're giving it for free to these companies.
Yeah.
So it is a difference with art, like big companies versus artists. Artists are like not trying to, stereotype, but they are more sensitive to like what they do.
Only have 30 statues
Yeah, but
available
you're
for
trying to sell a product, so
For sure.
tough. Like you want to sell it, or do you want to be,
incredible price.
proud of the thing that you designed? I mean, what's the bottom line? What are you trying to do?
I'm with agreement on you. I'm just saying like that's their mindset probably though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it still makes no sense to me.
From the 80s, first up we have the guy.
I'd like to see a light up Phoenix like that behind the
That would be cool.
Dark Phoenix character.
Bio-boosted armor.
Who the hell is this?
Really, really cool. And it's enormous.
Oh, Saint Seiya. It's like the one.
Tippy toes, just so that you can
This is like the one anime that has so many statues I just have never watched or read.
And I love these really cool.
Like every company does this anime. Every
part of the armor.
Power for the armor.
It almost looks like they're glowing. That's how beautiful the material is. It almost looks like you can look inside. They look super beautiful.
It's got like mother of pearl type
Yes.
motif on some of the orbs on the helmet as well.
Mhm.
Like little details like that.
Have any of y'all watched this Saint Seiya or no?
I haven't. Have you watched Guyver? I watched a little bit of it.
What kind of
No.
parts comes with
Well,
that?
you can
It's pretty cool.
interchange the
I have no
sword.
idea. I just know the dragon looks like the Dragon Ball Z dragon.
You can get the long
Right.
ones as well. You can also change out the
pieces
left
look good, though,
right
man.
arm, mind you. It can
They look
go
great.
down as well. So two
There was
arms
one
and
Guyver piece where he had
interchangeable
like
sword pieces.
one of the
So
like
if you
mutants in his
put them
hand,
however
like just the
you like
torso.
and pose
He was
them
holding it up.
Easy
It looked really cool,
peasy
actually.
blast from the
But
past. And this one is actually
I don't know enough about the
modern
anime to purchase
day,
that, so but it was cool.
That's
The guy that-
right. That's right. Check it out. And here we have the Saint Seiya statue. Looks super gorgeous.
I love that.
This is
That light up feature is
the
awesome.
final bronze cloth version.
Never got an ending. Okay, good to know, Lane. I won't watch it then.
Just burning behind him like
Every anime piece, like clear resin light up, always looks good, man. It's just a perfect.
It does.
combo. It's a perfect combo. Whoever did it the first time, like they're godsend person.
And Marcos, when I know you got a few anime pieces, and you know what I fear is that the breakages on some of these tips, these small
Oh,
pieces.
for sure, dude.
God, it's like that. That's like that can happen so easily.
So I got a couple unlicensed pieces, and like they have like what you're saying. And luckily, none of them have broken, so that's a good thing. It's definitely a worry for sure.
That's right.
Yeah,
do love
I can
this
see that.
reimagination. Yeah, it's very cool. It still looks true to the character,
But it
also
is pretty
looks
solid though
better,
overall.
you know?
The
Maybe
clear resin is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Tips are definitely the issue, but like
He's very handsome. He looks gorgeous.
tips,
And
just with any like small tips on any statue is gonna be an issue too.
So
Yeah.
say like the 1/3 Hawkman from Iron Studio. That would be like scary to shit, you know.
And another one
Mhm.
that of his heads where he just is not wearing it.
And you can also switch
Jimmy,
out
you got the
his
biggest fan over here.
He has 2 versions of his
You got a
armor,
fan.
and one is
Good.
white. And believe it or not, 4 different brands.
Paxton, my nephew, thanks for watching, and I appreciate that. I think you're the cool one, man. You're just we're just hanging with you.
Maybe one of the most that we've offered
Love
so
you,
far.
nephew.
A lot of pieces.
A lot of pieces. That's really, really cool.
So
This
2
is
What's up, Aiden?
a great couple of statues you
What's
can
up,
pick up
Aiden?
for a great price, 50% off, but it's only for a limited time.
Only limited time. This is your chance to represent the 80s. Get
There's a
one
bunch
or
of pieces
two
coming out
of
this
these
week that
wonderful
I do
statues
want to talk
for
about after the
50%
event that were
30
shown
statues
finally.
each available. Get 'em
Super
while
hyped
they're
for
hot.
getting them all. So, not
And
all
they
of
spent a
them.
lot of time on that one right there. That's crazy.
They did.
In 2016, DC Comics aimed to reinvigorate their iconic characters through the Batman
I'm
Rebirth
ready to
series,
see something
which brought
new.
significant changes. And this
Catwoman
one,
I think
Hush.
we're gonna mostly see QVC style stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not just about tight suits and gadgets, folks. Tom
Man, they show
Hardy
Catwoman Hush.
created layers of
Like that would
Batman's
make it.
personal life,
That would make it
his
worthwhile for me.
relationships, his struggles,
Maybe
his
later, Lane, but I
sacrifices
care
that
about
come
him
with
too
being
much
the
to have him
world's
get into this
greatest
hobby.
Yeah, like
For sure.
look at what kind of
Yeah.
Don't do
stuff
it.
the wealthiest man of Gotham has to go through.
Oh, you know, cutting himself, shaving,
We're the
spilling
dumb ones.
coffee on his
Don't
lap.
follow our lead.
I don't think Bruce Wayne has a
Do as we say, not as we do.
style.
Oh,
My nephew
actually,
loves
I
Spider-Man.
don't have those struggles
so
anymore because
Well,
I myself have
You
been.
know
I'm
what?
getting a Spider-Man piece in the future,
Yeah,
so
funny you should mention
We'll
that,
show your
because
we'll show your
Rebirth
Yep.
part of the week
signifies
here
a return to
shortly,
the
and
core values and essence of the characters.
I'm kind of
Aiming to
I kind of like
honor
visualize what you're
by
talking about
introducing
this week,
new
Marcos, and
So let us take a
bro, that's
deep
gonna be
dive into
beast.
Prime One's
Yeah.
To have that,
latest project
it's gonna be
featuring
so
the Cape
good.
Crusader himself,
So
I know. That's a great art piece too. And it's your favorite
Mhm.
artist too. I know that.
one
I was looking for a canvas of it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like, damn.
Okay.
I know.
Here we go.
Come on.
Here we go. What do we got? What do we got?
Uh-oh.
He said Rebirth, so
Ooh.
What is this? Batman for sure. Watch me be wrong. Oh, it's Gotham.
I love the bass so far.
Is it? Batman.
Holy hell!
Dude.
Damn.
Batman, though.
Ooh.
It's Rebirth Batman, though. Quarter Owls Batman, pretty much.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah.
it's too not classic enough. I don't know.
Didn't they already do Rebirth
Two
Batman?
variants of the blue. Finally, hey, look, they're finally doing it to where you can choose blue or black when you buy it.
That's smart.
Does it bother you that he's kind of leaning because of the way the base is? I know he's supposed to be that way, but
Nah.
it doesn't bother you, okay?
No, it doesn't bother me either.
They're gonna do bases with PVC probably from now on to. I mean, not bases. Capes PVC.
Yeah, it's a smart thing to do. It is.
It's that time again.
They need that
Flash sale time. I know
Batman on
it's
Throne
time
piece that you're getting, Jimmy. They need that in
of
black. Or I'd like to see that.
Oh, but you know what I was talking about the other day is that if you get the one on Throne in black, it almost would blend into the base.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's the only bad part about that. I mean,
True.
I can Photoshop it for you. See what you look like.
That is incredible.
And you can always paint it blue. That's if you want it, blue. I mean, black.
Black, yeah.
Yeah, you could.
It won't be too hard. It's just the cow and then cape.
And I'm getting version B. I'm not getting like the cave behind it, you know. I was going to, but it's like ridiculously big. So
Oh, you're just doing the computer monitors?
yeah, just the monitors.
Have you PO'd that already? At least deposited, Jimmy?
Yeah, I ordered it.
Okay, nice. That's a great piece, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
The way you got that set up with two diodes on either side, that looks really great.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's the way I've always seen it before they had just as the renders. So I photoshopped it once they had the final pictures, and we'll take a look at that in a minute.
The only thing that would outdo that is if you had the Prime 1 Joker Batman diode, the third scale, in the middle with the two quarter scales on the outside.
Joker Batman. Oh, the 1/3 scale?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like, I tried to get it in here. There's no way. There's no way. It's so big,
The cape.
crazy big.
It's very cool.
I had to come down to reality.
So this piece is actually, I have no connection to it. It's actually a really good piece, so
It is very good.
it's not selling obviously, but I know it's on
Yeah.
sale usually on Sideshow always, like on the daily deals or here. So
Can we talk about Batman's
$774 for this.
I wonder what shipping is. I can only imagine.
Let's see. I'll do it.
Okay.
Batman 0. I'll check it out.
Really, like this is a lot of muscle. He looks tough.
I think the scale was off on this one a little bit. It's more like a 3.5
And we should mention that there are
as opposed to a third or a quarter.
He's got a swappable
Is it?
right arm.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the
Down
middle.
on his hip, but the other one, you can actually, it's up, and he can actually hold this crossbow that's in his rucksack back here. So you can take it out, put it in his hand.
Yes.
And of course, speaking of the crossbow, there's actual string on the crossbow as well.
Cool piece, though.
Bring another element of realism, just like there's so many attention to detail. And speaking of realism, this rope is actually cloth.
You're right. That's
as
a
well.
real rope. There's a lot of really cool movable parts in here. The plants you can.
Yeah, it didn't even give me the link for this for some reason.
Feels like a
love.
limited piece. And
I wonder
look
what
great
this
on any shelf.
shipping is.
All right, so there's only 10 of
now I'm
these left,
intrigued.
folks, at 50% off, limited time. Don't miss this chance.
Equal.
It's actually cheaper than some of the others. To me, it's only $650.
Oh, really?
Only.
I don't know why they give me the option to, like, when I did the link, it didn't give me.
It would let you.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just Prime One.
Equan, do you like that piece?
I ended up at the factory at the.
You're muted, Equan.
You're
Now
muted.
I'm helping out with some
Oh, my bad. I do, but not enough to get a statue of that piece, that's for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I followed that storyline in the New 52, but that's the extent of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very niche piece, huh? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was only in a few issues in that costume.
I think it's cool, though.
You've all been practicing your lassoing skills because this next one's a catch.
What looks sick is that and the XM1 together. The White Knight.
the White Knight, man. I don't know. That thing would make that look bad because that thing's so good.
That I mean, you're right. I mean,
Yeah.
XM killed that piece.
That thing's awesome. I hate the suit on that Batman too. Honestly, the White Knight.
That was last year, right? That was one of XM's best pieces last year.
I think it shipped in last year, like early last year.
Okay.
No, it's definitely awesome.
And it's still not sold out. Alan was talking about that just the other day.
Still up, yeah. Still
Dang.
available.
Only got waitlisted on Todd's site.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he had it on the BOGO deal, so I know that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
probably people took advantage of that, you know.
That's the way to get it. Shit.
Yeah, do you get like a piece because that piece is what, like 3K I think, or 2,800 something like that.
On 20.
22. Okay, and then you can get something like that's 2K that's half off. Like that's crazy.
And that box is huge. It comes in.
Great.
Overrun by the Black Lantern Corps, the shadows dance to the rhythm of a familiar bitch art. A crime-fighting hero who's
I would love to see what Prime One did if they had Marvel.
attempts to overcome the emotional manipulation posed by some not-so-friendly corporeal revenant.
So what do you guys think of that new Batman piece?
Yeah,
It's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
it's too new of a design. Like, I know it's this Greg Capullo designed it, but I mean, it's too modern-ish. I don't know.
I don't mind it. I was just looking at it again just before. I like the look of it, except for around the cape. I hate when there's too much kind of all bunched up there
Oh yeah.
There's
Dennis
also
on
Rodman.
the
that.
shoulders.
What is
Here we
this?
go.
Grundy?
You wish.
You wish.
I'm guessing,
It is
dude.
Grundy.
Graveyard. It's Grundy.
Dude.
Nah, who is this? Another Batman? It's another fucking
It's
Batman.
Blackest Night Batman.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
How can there be so many of these? Holy hell.
I love
Jeez.
Batman, but come on. Like, come on, dude. If that lights up, that's pretty cool, but that's it. Equal never.
Oh,
What?
He's puking the rings. I don't know what that means.
like the Exorcist.
Now, if someone came up with a zombie Deadpool, I'll be down, you know?
No, I knew it.
Yeah.
This Batman is always in this pose in
Really?
any format. Yeah.
Marcos, there's a Venomized Deadpool, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, and I'm thinking about getting one. It's custom.
So, I don't know anything about the storyline, but I do know what I like. I'm not a huge fan of that. Hey, if you are,
That's going to have an ES of about 100, I reckon. That thing's not going to sell at all.
Not a chance.
well, look at the Hush Batman in black. They're gonna sell.
Double the points.
Double the friggin' point.
Oh, here we go.
That's better than regular points. You get
Double points, guys.
and a discount.
Wow.
Okay, so Brett, since you like Black Batman, is this one that you looked at?
So there's actually
I have, but it's funny. Before I saw them in person, I liked the opposite. I liked the Hush version better than the Detective, and then I saw them in person, and I completely flipped. And I like Detective 1000 way more than this now.
The 1000 is probably one of the best Batman statues there is.
Yeah.
There's another better one. I haven't seen it. I mean, because it's just unbelievable. Now, the new Dio with Joker, that could give it a run, but that's a Dio.
It's the same Batman, though. You know, like same.
Yeah, it's the same. It's
Yeah.
the same portrait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcos, you remember when they first announced Detective 1000 and everybody was freaking out about the cape, how it would break and how it had all these damages? Little did they know it was going to be a different material.
No, smart.
So very
I know,
smart.
I know Hush is not. Hush is like a straight, polystone.
Bro, that cape is huge,
And
too.
the thing is, too, like I've seen some collectors, they're like Batman's like doing I always say like the Michael Jackson like smooth criminal like lean.
He's doing a lane, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like,
Someone made custom like support risers for that cape.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it was in the groups. Like someone made custom risers you could buy just to prevent it from leaning.
and you know what's crazy? Like the Superman Hush, it's like on one foot, and that has like the sculpted cape. And that's still,
all on one
I haven't
side.
seen a piece that like leans like that. But the Batman had 2 feet on the base, and it's so lean, man. Like, goddamn.
I mean,
Even looking at it in this, it kind of looks like it's already leaning. Like to me, if you look at that, he's not straight. He's leaning
Yeah,
towards.
true. Yeah.
it is leaning. Look at it,
That is
man. He's
true,
right.
yeah.
Really magnificent. And I have to say, this is probably
It's a cool piece, though, man. If it didn't fucking lean.
Yeah, but Marcus, look, if you're gonna buy one and all you have money is for one, you're gonna go with Detective 1000. I would. That's what I would do.
That one right there.
I still need that piece too.
Yep.
Right. It's
Good
written by
choice.
Jim Lee. This is a really, really cool statue.
It's a great
and
one.
what I love
Or
about it is
1/4
that
White
it's
Knight, I guess,
a light
just because
up
it's so
of
fucking
LED
big and awesome.
monitor
Mhm.
from the Batcave. You can turn it on and off.
Now, the one you've got,
So you
to me,
can and not
that
look
could
at
be
it
the
with
only
head,
Batman
just
piece you need in your
head.
collection.
It's so
There's
true.
lots of swappable
It's
parts
so
there,
true.
but of course
If you just want a one-off and Batman, that's it.
You can also swap out
I got to be honest though, that diorama, the way his cape is shaped like a bat, that's just amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I said my issues when Dan was on, but it wasn't like any huge issues, obviously.
Oh yes.
Just they made the base a little bit bigger than it should have been, and then like if they had a light up feature, that would have been cool, like in the the toxic like pool, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, they had like a light up feature on that and the base like around it. That would have been awesome.
You know, like lit it up like a swimming pool effect.
Yeah, like awesome, dude. Oh.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But it's still a great piece without that. So that's the good thing about it.
Versatility you need to complete your Batman collection.
I love it. These are some of the most ultimate Batman statues I think you guys can get here today, and they come in an awesome deal.
It is tough though. I think I forgot who said it, but like LBS is challenging. Prime 1 with 1/3. It's tough to beat. Prime 1's 1/3.
Well, Prime 1's retreating from that space
They are.
anyway.
Too. Yep.
Next up is a treat for comic
You are right,
connoisseurs
Brett.
and collectors alike. Prime 1 Studio proudly presents yet another evil addition to your DC collection. One that will leave you in awe of its sheer size.
Brett, what do you think about the LBS line so far? The Marvel and DC.
Well, Kyle, I'm glad you mentioned
I think they're hitting a lot more than they're missing. That's for sure. But there are a couple that I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the Superman.
Same.
I think it's kind of hard to explain it. He's not short, but he kind of looks like he's stumpy almost. The proportions seem wrong to me.
His legs.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just don't like how they had a chance to do a smiling portrait or a smirk. They just did all serious portraits. Like yeah, I don't know. Like the Spider-Man one they just showed, they have a smiling portrait. So I'm like, that's cool. You know, like he's just jolly character.
Yeah.
Batman again.
Yeah,
The
Batman.
Wolverine.
Maybe
The Wolverine's
Bane.
looking pretty good.
Yeah, that Wolverine looks good too. This Bane, the Bane on Throne.
Oh,
Yeah.
please don't show
Yeah,
me.
I think
It is.
so.
Please.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm interested in this piece.
Oh, please don't
So
be good.
They showed. Is it the proto this time, please? Like not just renders.
Do not just render. Yeah.
It's the same thing they showed last time.
Proto.
So dumb if it is. I'm very much debating getting this too, because it comes with the 2 characters in the back.
What's the scale on this one? 1/4?
1/4. Yes.
Okay.
What, Baden?
This looks pretty good.
Ron. You see, they have the Psycho Master. I think that's his name, and then they have Thomas Wayne, Psycho Pirate there.
Oh.
Bane is your character, isn't it, Jimmy?
What's that?
Bane is your character.
I know. I love Bane.
Same here. He's my favorite villain.
That looks pretty good.
I said he's the only villain I'll get multiple statues of Batman. Can
Wow.
you see? Okay, so that is a proto, huh?
I do like the steampunk style, throne he's sitting on, like full of pipes and cables. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool. They showed it finally. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. So I think it's basically over, huh?
It could be.
Oh no, they're showing this. Nice, dude.
Well, that thing's big.
Oh, this looks dope,
Ooh.
Jimmy.
That looks pretty good.
Not that one, but
Yeah. I don't want it to be good.
no, you want it to be good. Forget Batman Who Laughs. Get this one, the Bane.
Mm,
Oh, I don't know that Batman Who Laughs piece. Cool.
yeah.
It just depends on what you like more. Do you like Batman Who Laughs or do you like Bane
I
more?
like all of it. Dude, Bane's pose is so
Awesome.
sick.
Awesome,
Mhm.
dude.
So sick.
Unlike the XM one, which is the big problem with that piece for me, the pose just not
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
The pose was terrible on the X.
Well,
I'm so
what I
sorry.
actually they actually pulled that piece out of the archives. It's not like a newly designed piece.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost impossible to beat the Prime 1/3, but that one's really good too.
Honestly, dude, like I have the sideshow Bane of Maquette, and I love that piece honestly because it's the Nightfall mask and everything.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, I like it because that's my favorite Bane look. In the luchador outfit, you know.
Mhm.
That's right. It's
What
you
else
get
could you ask
not
for?
only 30% off, but you get double the points for any of the statues that you purchase. But there are
Maybe I can fit Bane
guys,
on
so
Throne
get
in that
them as
area.
quickly as you can. Limited time
If I
offer.
really try, we'll
What
see.
kind of
You
series
could.
is this?
It looked good too,
I did
Jimmy.
want to scale down this shelf, but I guess I won't be able to do that if I buy Bane on
No
Throne.
shot, buddy. No shot.
You knew that wasn't going to happen.
Man, calm down.
Jimmy, would you ever get the 1/3 back?
I thought about it several times. Several times.
Awesome.
It's the best Bane statue you can possibly get. It is. The problem is it's crazy big.
Yeah.
That base took half of a 48-inch shelf by itself. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, when people unboxed it, like when they took out the torso, it literally is like a baby, like a legit baby size. Like I'm like, that's a fucking baby. Like I've held my nephew. Like I'm like, this is
Bigger
little.
than a lot of people's kids, I reckon.
I'm not talking about a baby. I'm talking about like a 3-year-old kid almost. Like that's
What I have a hard time wrapping my mind around is the Batman versus Superman is a lot bigger than Bane's face.
Yeah.
And that was crazy big.
I do love the
So-
details on him. He has a really nice kind of like rugged, worn out, weathered.
I got a plan. I got to stick to it.
That evil has no time for polish.
Fans always change, Jimmy.
Again, a nice
Man,
dynamic
it's just-
Well,
Just
you-
Photoshop
you'd-
them.
You'd lose the symmetry that you've got at the moment with, just Batman on tactical throne in the middle and then the two kind of like dueling pieces on either side. If you got a Bane, it loses that symmetry.
It does.
That is
That's my
true. That's good.
concern.
That's
Because it is a really
I think your current plan is
And the right arm, can you switch it out for
I'd have to put Batman and Bane side by side on Throne, and then maybe
Lots of
2 villains
variety
and
for you.
2
Very
heroes or
cool.
something
And
to make it
That'd
look.
be cool too. Yeah, both thrones on the edges, and then yeah, that'd be cool. Right,
Oh,
it's
no,
correct.
in the middle. In the middle.
Optimus
Both thrones in the
Prime,
middle. I'll Photoshop it.
like dynamic pose, as you can see.
Mhm.
Wonderful blue LED lights
Mhm.
to showcase his heroism.
That's
Swappable
right.
arm. You can have his
Swappable
blaster up,
arms,
blaster
full that.
down, and he also comes with some extra.
Optimus
well.
Prime.
Yeah, so he also
Thank
comes
God I
with
never went down that
a
rabbit hole.
Decepticon body.
Yeah,
You
you give yourself a
remember?
lot of money.
All of these cool
Transformers,
Well,
they're so
Yeah.
cool.
really, really great statues.
You can take those
Yeah,
Super
cards
cool.
if you're like
And-
putting 100 pieces
Yeah.
together for one statue.
Yeah, that would be super
I
Are you
mean,
guys big Bayformer guys, or like the cartoon, or?
Exactly.
you know,
And
Oh,
all
yeah.
of
original
these
Not
cartoon.
Bayformers.
Nemesis Prime.
I like the original series because that's what I grew up on. But other than that,
I think XM's line of like the artist interpretation
Yes.
of the
Yeah, the G1.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Sinister colorway of
Yeah.
purple and
Anytime
Man.
they make an Optimus
red.
in any format, they always have a Nemesis right after that. They just
Yeah.
recolor it
Yeah.
every time.
I think one of the nicest pieces is that one that Melavin's getting, that Optimus Prime bust. Is that Queen?
Yeah.
I think it's Queen.
Crazy, dude.
That piece is good.
I like the XM version, which is more the G1 style. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
By the
Love
man
that one,
Josh
too.
Weezy himself,
Love that one.
and not just
It's,
I told Mel if he needs help, like
This is not a
putting it
facsimile,
together, I got
it's
him.
a real signature on
I want to
this.
see it, obviously. So I'll see it, you know, he's only like 45 minutes away from me, so.
boys, I'm gonna have to get that Bane piece. I have to figure it out. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Let's
Yeah.
go, Jimmy. I'm gonna get it
Yeah,
too.
Photoshop that in.
I have to
I'm
figure
getting
it
it too, Jimmy. Let's go.
out. I gotta figure it out. I really want it. Let's figure it out.
Buy it and worry about where it's going to go later.
Yes, sir.
Only 10 of each of these statues available.
So true, though.
30% off, double the points.
I was so close to getting that 1/3 because it was still in stock at Prime 1 for a while.
In the cart, guys.
And
Get it right now.
now it's on waitlist, but I was so close to getting it a couple times.
Sean? Wait, what's going on?
What
Where are
is
you?
this?
Huh? Wait, you're where now?
Sorry, there's a lot of wind. I'm on a sleigh in the sky. I guess this is how they get around in the North Pole, huh? The manager is giving me a ride back to the LED studio in Tokyo, Japan, with the batch of presents we made. I haven't gotten
Wow.
the extra one for the road. Godlike collectors, we made this one just for you guys, and it's perfect for all of our alchemist and anime enthusiasts.
Oh, here you go, Marcos.
Oh, that's Equan right there.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, but say,
I need that.
baby. I knew he
I
needed
want to
that.
get that.
It's the giveaway. So, yeah, Instagram.
Oh, okay. Here, time to load up my Instagram.
Yep. You can send me, because they usually do like 3 friends. I'll send you my link and you can tag me in it too.
Mutation circle that lights up like a bright Christmas tree. I'm
It's
not
what,
gonna
Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
anime. It's one of the
Yeah,
better ones.
I'm actually, believe it or not, vaguely familiar with it.
Yeah, do you like if you haven't fully watched it? It has one of the best shonen endings of all time. Like endings to a shonen anime.
We dropped the present. We gotta go back.
I used to like Ghost in the Shell.
My search history!
The movies are good.
That's more my era too for anime as well. Alan
Oh,
had
dude,
Ghost
like-
in the Shell and
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ninja Scroll and Vampire Hunter D.
For that
and those
era of
sort of-
animation,
I
the 90s,
love those too, man.
with the era like the late 80s, like 90s anime, and like the animation style was so great. In 2000s, kind of lost its way, but now there's a new style of anime, and it's just so good right now. It's in a perfect spot.
Or something?
Well, you definitely can't be a naughty boy with all that coal weighing you down. You gotta be nice, like me.
I don't know how nice you've been this year, Kyle, but these next deals certainly are.
Same lane. I like that Thomas Wayne a lot.
All right, guys, we are back with our final flash
The
sale.
final flash sale.
That's right. This is
I
the
can't
very,
wait.
very last flash sale of our live stream, and you get an incredible discount. How much do we get off, Kyle?
I mean, I'm so sad, but the savings are so great. It's 50% off.
50% off. We're
What?
getting emotional. It's such a good deal, but there is a catch. There are only 10 pieces left in
Count 'em.
stock.
I would say the issues I have with these pieces, the bases are just way too
For
big.
a very limited
Yeah.
time, this is
Yeah.
a flash sale.
It's unnecessarily big.
This
Yeah,
incredible
it
I know they're
is.
all museum style pretty much,
Yeah,
but still.
50% off if you get it within the live stream and up to an hour after the live stream
That
ends.
is right. And what
Marcos, what do you think of the second portrait of the Bane on Throne? Did you like it?
I liked it. It's like I said, it's not Nightfall Bane, but it's more modern style, which is still cool. I like it. I just want to see more, obviously, because it kind of didn't show too much either, but it still looked good what we saw.
I want a torn mask face so bad.
Oh,
I do.
That was a great thing about the 1/3, the torn mask.
That's the only portrait you need. The hell with everything else.
I don't know. Like I said, the Nightfall Bane I have right now, I love that. Like, look, like it was like a Nightfall torn mask portrait too on the side. Oh, dude, crazy.
So many arms you can swap out. Actually, you've got.
And people always think Bane's like a stupid, big, brawny villain. He's not. Like in Batman comics, he's like one of the smartest villains. He's a tactician. And he beat masks too, obviously.
Blasters and energon hooks.
Ooh,
so
that's
many
super
options.
cool.
And that's not all. Am I right?
That's not all. There's even some bonus additional parts you can use to decorate this statue. It also comes with.
Jimmy, what do you like Bane a lot too? Like, why is that your favorite villain?
And both of those you
I really love
you can really
the battle with him in the comic, with him and Batman, and how badass he was. Not to mention, I mean, breaking Batman's back. I just thought he was.
Bring him back.
I love that comic series, and him and Joker definitely are some of my favorites. Two favorite villains.
But I remember because I wasn't alive at the time, but when it came out, I heard like that was the first time Batman actually lost a physical fight. It was like when Bane beat him, so
yeah,
that's like a big moment. And like he didn't just beat him because he was strong as hell. He beat him because he outmatched him, mentally and physically.
Yeah, it was a battle for sure. I have the comic still too.
I love Tom Hardy's version of Bane too. It was a good one.
I do too. It did good.
It wasn't my luchador Bane, but it was still a good Bane.
Mysteries unraveled, and the first seeds of the battle against the Dark Wizard, Lord Voldemort, were sown.
In the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry obtained Hedwig.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Ordinary act. She was his trusted friend and messenger.
I wish Prime One would have their movie Bane. I wish they would have added a coat to it.
Coat, that would have been cool.
That would have been better.
He picked up the sport Quidditch, and as the
Watch J&D will do it.
and daring maneuvers on his
Dude, if they do it, I'll probably get that. I'm not gonna lie. You don't have to really worry
really
about
good.
the portrait at all because there's a mask like in the mouth area. So
Favorite parts in the series.
Oh yeah.
How cool would it be?
man, Tom Hardy's one of my favorite actors. That's why too.
Man, if they have him wearing the coat, like holding the coat, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I would
Stop,
get it.
Jimmy, don't give him ideas. Stop it. Don't give him ideas.
One of the charming standouts being the wonderful Dobby.
I cried my eyes out when Dobby died.
Ooh, no spoilers. We're gonna spoil the story for anybody. But Prime One Studio is certainly ready to spoil you guys with these magical statues.
Yeah, don't spoil those 20-year-old movies.
Main
No,
guy,
dude.
I won't say.
Oh, Harry Potter.
You guys big Potter people or no?
I'm really not.
Oh, Harry.
No, nah, I still haven't finished it.
What?
Oh
It
no,
gets better.
yeah.
Oh, I don't like
I've
that.
seen like a few of them. I don't know what's going on. I skipped a couple in the middle.
Oh, you haven't finished it. My bad. They said
Yeah.
I like that look.
I watched all the movies, but I'm not going to pick
Yeah.
up watching
So
them.
I watched them, but I guess I was just too old. I wasn't the target demographic, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Dobby.
My girlfriend at the time was too busy taking me to Twilight instead, so
I was the
I've seen all
opposite.
of those.
I'm the opposite. All the girls I was like dating at the time took me to this. So
Oh, nice.
she was crying in the last movie. I'm like, why are you crying?
Because it's the end.
I know. Dang, Dobby was huge.
Well, everyone, that wraps up our
That's
Prime
it.
One Direct.
They actually showed a good bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It was definitely better than last time, right? So it was, what is
Still
this?
corny. Here comes the corn still, but they did show a good bit. They showed about 5 new statues, 5, 6.
Mhm.
That was cool.
To me, Bane was the best one.
5 or 6 new ones, and 5 of them were Batman.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is so true.
Oh, it's true.
Batman.
Dang.
But I found a bunch of other presents.
They got
Give away.
My wallet is safe.
Wait.
Melvin, you missed Bane on Throne, man. That's what you missed.
Harry Potter and what else? A zombie Batman.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, collector.
You're a hero, Jimmy.
Yeah, man. Dang, Jimmy.
I love you, nephew. Thank you.
How did you find
You're
him?
doing.
You mean the factory manager?
I have to
This
call
guy
him.
Santa?
See how he's doing.
Well, when I went to the North Pole to look for giveaway items, I went into hypothermic shock for about 20 minutes and I lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was in the workshop and I helped him with some toy productions, and in return, he gave me a ride home.
Wait a minute.
Is it that Akasan guy as Santa?
You guys won't believe what Santa and I
I think
Yeah,
it
Santa's
is.
got dreadlocks. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
What's in that huge sack?
Black Santa.
Yeah, what's that other guy's name? Akasan or whatever.
Akasan or something like that. Yeah, he's actually one of the better like interpreter guys.
Seeing how much he helped me with my
That is him.
workshop,
I think it is. Yeah.
by helping to deliver some of the statues.
He lives
Oh,
in Japan. I know that.
He's got a very, very distinctive voice.
That's his voice.
That's right,
He's
collector.
got red dreads.
Yeah, the red dreads kind of gave it away.
From the North Pole. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. They're almost done.
Prime is bringing you Santa shipping, so you won't have to pay for all those pesky fees.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
You know it. Free shipping.
Oh, here you go.
Oh shoot, that's what Santa's shipping means. Okay, that was my question.
Oh, Santa shipping. Let's go, dude. Where's it
No,
at? Is it on the website?
Not order now. Free shipping.
Just,
What's free shipping? Everything?
Yeah, it's
no,
on
there's certain ones.
Okay.
That
Do they all suck?
I mean, you got the Joker.
Are they all pieces that no one cares about?
Yeah, sorry for everybody.
There's a Joker piece, and you got the Jungle Hunter.
Whoa,
Free shipping on Jungle Hunter?
Yeah,
Jimmy, get it now.
That's like a lot of money you save for that. It'd be funny that statue would increase in price.
Gotta get it now, Jimmy.
Around the fireplace to unwrap our presents with our loved ones. Let us remember.
I'm gonna message Randy. I want free shipping on everything, Randy.
match the price, Randy.
Come on, Randy.
Hey, why are you guys doing Randy like that, man? He's a good guy.
Randy's my boy. He's good.
Yeah. Man, so what is
We're
the free
talking about him.
Where'd you see the free shipping lane? Equan.
You just go to prime1studio.com. Let me type it in. prime1studio.com/Santa
Oh, okay.
shipping.
On to the days ahead with
Oh, I can't send it. Shoot.
Is it Santa you said?
It's Santa-shipping. Yeah, prime1studio.com/Santa-shipping.
season of love, compassion, and goodwill to all. Merry Christmas.
Okay, got it.
Happy
Thanks.
holidays. Oh,
No, they actually do have some good pieces.
Yeah, they do.
They got the Joker on not on throne, but in the chair. I forgot
It's
the.
that the piece that goes with the other chick.
Yeah.
Oh,
They do have, dude, Jimmy. They got Jungle Hunter and it's on discount. I'm not even joking. It's 22.
Yeah, it is.
It is,
2400.
yeah. They should
It's
save
actually
some
like a
votes.
really good price for.
Dude, Jimmy,
for
I'm not
Aussies.
joking, dude. Like that's a
Man.
piece.
I have a plan. I don't know what you guys are doing to me
I'm
over
saying
here.
needs to be broken tonight.
Well, let's talk about that. Prime One event is
Do it
ended.
for your nephew.
So you do it for your nephew. Well, let's talk about what we got going on. So a lot of cool pieces, right? So Bane on Throne, and for me, was the highlight of the show. What do you guys? What was your biggest take?
You know what? That modern Rebirth Batman piece is kind of growing on me. At
Mhm.
first, it looked a little. I don't know. When I saw the non-render piece, it looked a little better.
Okay.
I know the cape is a little folded in a little bit, but it doesn't look as bad compared to the render.
Wow, bro, Jetwing free shipping for that?
Yep.
That's insanity.
Justice Busters on free shipping too.
Okay, if someone's willing to get one right now, now's the time to get it, right? So
I'm looking at
Head over to
Predator.
Prime One.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking right now. I'm looking at Predator.
yeah, well, look. There's some great deals. I'm gonna have to go through them tonight. We'll do it backstage, but oh, you know what? Yeah, there's no yeah. So, is Bane free shipping? 1/3?
Bane? No,
Yeah, Bane
Bane,
1/3.
no.
No,
No.
it's wait list.
Yeah, that's dude. That box is as big as a half scale. It's like really big piece. So a lot of great deals on Prime One right now. Let me go.
Oh, the thing that kind of sucks with the. Can you do like an installment? Dang, Jungle Hunter must not be selling too well, I guess.
Man, it's like a $3,000 statue, man.
I know,
So
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah, it's like it's super expensive. But okay, so man, look, if you're looking for a Prime One piece, right now is the time to go. Go to Prime One and check out what they have right now, because right now they're giving out some great discounts, especially on free shipping. We've been talking about that on the panel. I think Alan mentioned that.
Earlier,
Mark,
yeah.
you mentioned that as well. But before this even happened, if they had free shipping, guess what? More people will be inclined to buy. For one, these statues are extremely expensive, but coming overseas, $500-600, depending on what you're paying. Depending on what statue it is. So just really keep that in mind. Now's the time. I know it's a bad time for during the holidays, but man, you want to save some money? Here's a way to do it.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
Oh
just-
my god, if I did get Jungle Hunter, that'd be crazy.
Just
Like,
tell your wife you'll get her a Christmas
I have no
gift
wife.
the next time, and just get your statue.
But
Yeah, so I see you're starting with a sweet talking. I see. All right, good.
stop. It's in my. I'm not joking. It's in my fucking. I'm like one step away of buying it right now. Like it's right there. Like what the
Where'd you
fuck?
put it, Marcus? Where'd you put it
Good
at?
deal. Good deal.
Where I put it at? I
Yeah.
don't fucking know.
Yeah. So,
Which
Yeah.
version is it, Marcos?
What's that? It's deluxe.
The DX bonus?
Deluxe, not bonus, but deluxe at least.
Okay, all right.
Because the DX bonus comes with the dog tags and the what else?
Yes.
the skull, the dog tags, and like one hand. Oh, and the blades that extend out.
Yeah, the big long
I
blades.
don't really care about any of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need it.
I'm not doing it.
Well,
I'm not doing it. Stop, guys. You guys are bad. Stop.
Well, you gotta think about where it would go, and I have a good plan, and I had to choose which way I was going. And I really love those Predator pieces, but that's gonna be a pass for me.
Oh, so you've moved away from them, have you? You're not going for them anymore?
I think I am. I think I am.
Hold up. Go to Mel's comment because he's been talking about this piece forever. This is the time to do it, Mel. This is the time to do it. Not even tempted. Do it now. Do it now.
If you're getting free shipping, man, if you like that piece,
and the shipping is crazy. The shipping's like $1,000.
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't bought it yet. It's because of the shipping. So like, there's no shipping right now, Mel. No
Go
excuse.
for it.
No
It's
excuse.
now or never on these pieces. Guys.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, how many times have you looked at a statue and said, "Man, that'd be great to have that," but if shipping wasn't $800, I'd probably get it.
Yeah, the thing is that like the dial he's talking about is like a $1,000 dial price for shipping. He said, I believe. So
Wow.
like that's $1,000 off right there, Mel. Come on now.
Yeah. Free custom fees, and I'm sold.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
I heard that. Yeah, that's.
You don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, that would not be good. So,
Marcus, do you have to do that? Like deal with the custom fee?
I've never had to. Let me bring up this piece real quick before we go into the art print of the week. Okay, this was posted today by a collector that overseas collector. Let me just put this up here real quick. And I mean, looking at this piece, man, and just the overall presence of it, and I know it's extremely expensive, but I mean, looking at this piece.
Stupid how good it is.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, Maestro on Throne with, all the attachments with it. I mean, man, the battle damage Iron Man suits in the back. That's the first thing I look at. The battle damage Iron Man suits in the back with the symbiotes in glass cases. All the helmets, they all light up. Man, it's just so great. It's just so great. Now, if you notice, this is on a table. So if you're wondering how big this is,
it's a whole dining table there. Jeez.
This is like a coffee table centerpiece type thing, and it's just so big. But it can't be denied either. It's just so great. This is a big.
The owner of these commented that it was like he thinks might be the best statue full stop.
Oh,
And
who said
he's
that?
got. I'm not sure who the person who posted these photos is, but they said, "Oh, like this might be the best statue ever," basically. And in the other photos, you can see what they've got in their collection, which is like a lot of good high-end stuff. So it's pretty high praise for it.
Yeah, there's it's got a rotating base, right, on a sentinel throne. This picture is very deceiving because I've seen someone stand next to it. I mean, it's crazy big, really, really big. So, was this $3,000 piece? I can't recall. Like,
36.
What was that?
Around 3,600.
$4,600 for this.
36.
For this, I mean, but look, if you're a fan of Maestro, there is nothing better than this. And I don't see anybody ever beating this.
If you're a fan of art, this is a good piece. It's great. Like it's just like look at the ladder feature. That's the best part, in my opinion, about it. Just the museum like look on it with the ladder
Right.
feature.
Yeah, and like when you're looking at this, and what's going on here? When you're looking at this, it's, I mean, just the way just the presence of it alone, and how you can have other pieces around it. I could just see this being a centerpiece. I mean, Alan, I know you don't collect too many pieces. Like, oh, you do have some comic pieces. I mean, what do you think about this?
I was like in half of an inch away from ordering this.
Oh, really?
I like it, and the scary thing is it's the same at $3,600. It's the same price as the JND Wonder Woman that I've got coming in. So when you look at 400 pounds of polystone next to 20 pounds of silicone.
I know which I'd prefer, and it's definitely not J&D.
I really like it. The problem is I'm just not that big of a Marvel collector.
Okay.
I think this piece is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If it came with a plug-in that everything would light up and I didn't have to worry about having 35 or 36 batteries,
Right.
I might have done it. The battery situation is what kind of turned me off.
I hear you. I mean, just a great piece overall. Brett, this is pretty big. I don't know if it could ever fit in your collection, but it's really big.
It's huge. I've got no room for it. That's it. Bottom line.
Yeah, I mean, I could make this work, but then like I'd miss out. This would take a whole shelf, for one character. I can't
Like a lot of things, to me, the problem is the depth.
Right. Same. A lot of collectors have that problem. It's just some of these statues bases are just too big.
Yeah.
And they won't fit in certain areas. So you just have to, either pull your shelf out or make extensions like Noah did on his bottom shelf.
Yeah.
That's the only other way to get this done. But
this has to be waist level up, though, in my opinion. It's so good. It can't be lower level.
Yeah. I can see that.
Which sucks, too, because you have to have like a fucking table like this, obviously, which is great piece.
Equan, I know you're pretty limited on space, but I know you talked about, getting more room when you move out. Do you have room for something this big?
No. The thing is, like, I don't have a lot of depth, and that's the issue.
Okay.
Length, yeah, but depth, it's too deep. And the thing is, like, for most people, I think you can't. They're gonna have to have it like either in the center of their room, and they have like a pathway to display statues all along the wall. So this might be a centerpiece. Yeah. So I'm not the biggest Maestro fan, and it would have to be like a Batman piece. But yeah, it's too deep, too wide. That's what she said. Pause. Yeah. But I mean, it looks awesome though. This is like a statement piece right in the center of your room. Yeah,
it's crazy big. Marcos, I know you don't collect Marvel too much. On some stuff you do, but could you ever fit this in something this big?
I have a piece as big as that for sure already, or close to it. Without the like, if it had just the ones on the little tubes on the right side, it's pretty much the same size. I have no connection to the character. I know it's the Hulk, obviously, so like older and everything, but no connection to like the storyline, I guess.
Mhm.
It's an awesome piece. Like, this thing is dope. What do you guys think, though? This just came into my mind. What is better, this or Batman on Throne?
Oh, Batman on Throne, but I'm biased, so
Okay, see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you're
Yeah, same. I would choose Batman out of those two because of the preference for the character. I same as you guys. I don't
Are you guys
have
saying it because
any connection to Maestro.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. I think I think this piece is better than Batman on Throne. I think Batman
It
on
is
Throne I
better.
would get more though, just because of Batman is my character too. So
Yeah.
To me, this is better than Batman on
Me too.
Throne,
I think
and I've read the comic of Maestro already too recently.
you're a big
and-
Hulk fan too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is it's a fantastic story, and this is a great piece. But if I'm going to buy one or the other, it'd be Batman on Throne. For one, it's more manageable, and two, have a more of a connection to that character. So that's why I think it's better. So for me, but
Alan,
look, if you have this piece, congratulations, you got an incredible piece statue. No problem. So yeah, Marcos, what do you got for our print of the week? I know you got some on
Oh
there.
shoot, but Alan, did you talk
Oh.
about this piece? Like, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, Alan did.
Oh yeah.
All right, my bad. But our print of the week. So I actually got these two pieces because I was bored last night. That's not a good way to think of it, but it is what it is. So after buying these two pieces, can you guys see?
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I got the Alex Ross. That's actually a worse view. I got the Alex Ross. Just this. So I have to frame it up and mat it up myself, but that's not a big issue, obviously.
Yeah.
But I got Alex Ross Spider-Man because I love the LBS Spider-Man
Mhm.
so much. I'm gonna get it now because this gave me the go-to to get it now for sure. Put an art print right behind it and everything. But
Yeah.
Jimmy's Iron Man piece from Alex Ross it's pretty much the same thing with Iron Man, just Spider-Man though. So it looks amazing. So I'll get it. It's still on sale. I had like about 80 points or $80 in rewards points on Sideshow. I got this at a good price. And yeah, I'm happy that I got this. Now I'm getting LBS Spider-Man and my first Alex Ross piece too. So that's cool.
Do you have other 1/3 Marvel stuff that you're putting it with, or is it just going to kind of be?
I have a 1/3 Deadpool right now, the PCS. But what I'm going to do is have the LBS Deadpool, the PCS. The next piece I'll talk about in a little bit. But the LBS Deadpool, LBS Spider-Man, and then I'll show this just because I'm about to talk about it. So I got another print that matches this Spider-Man one actually too. So one of my favorite characters is Daredevil, and can I get a better picture though? So Daredevil, right here. This is the best I can do, maybe. I don't know. Can you guys see pretty well or no?
Oh, let me bring it up. There you go.
Can you guys see? Let me zoom in. Can you guys see better?
Kind of. I can tell it's an Alex Ross piece.
Yeah, it's like blurry or something. I don't know, but like it's pretty much the same thing as a Spider-Man piece, but just Daredevil. So I got this piece also last night, and so PCS said they're coming out with a 1/3 Daredevil. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get this art print and get a Daredevil now too. It's like 1/3 Daredevil. So my plan right now is have the LBS Deadpool, LBS Spider-Man, and then the PCS Daredevil right next to each other, all three. So, and all three prints. I have a Daredevil print too that would match. I mean, a Deadpool one that would match all those two. So, yeah, I have an idea now for my Marvel stuff and outside of Deadpool. Because Jimmy and everybody else knows, you probably know too, Brett, that I have a lot of Deadpool. So, yeah.
What?
Nothing wrong with that.
Love Spider-Man and Daredevil are top, and Wolverine, and then obviously Deadpool are like my main, Marvel people. So I'm happy I got those art prints. They're gonna match well, I think, with the 1/3 that I get. So I'm happy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
some great pieces too. Great pickups.
Can't go wrong with Alex Ross.
And the thing is, I think I'd said too on the show, I'm not a big fan of Alex Ross, even though he does do some good stuff in DC, like some great pieces. I just think his Marvel stuff is so much better than his DC stuff. That's just my opinion, though. I think his character designs are better and more classy. I don't know. He just makes Batman fat. I just don't understand it. Like Superman's a little chunky, but Batman is like fat, like no muscle definition.
Wow.
He looks like Adam West, but bigger.
Those big square kind of faces,
It's like an Adam West suit,
like
just
granite chins. Yeah.
What is he? But it looks good though. Like I'm not doubting that. Like it does look good. It just not my look.
He uses a specific guy that he paints for that for the Batman
I
model.
think you're right. Yeah, it definitely when he does I love his Batman, to be honest. So
no, there's pieces I love too, no doubt.
Yeah. So, but it's really cool to see that you get into some more art prints, though, Marcos. Especially I really love the Spider-Man, but
yeah,
there's some of that Daredevil piece. It just kind of speaks to me. I don't know what it looks.
Dude,
great.
I love it because like I'm a Catholic boy myself, but Daredevil's whole thing, he's a Catholic boy and everything. Hell's Kitchen. He's the odd, blind as a bat, obviously, but. No, that piece, I love it, man. And it matches that Spider-Man one perfectly. Like, it's pretty much the same concept, so.
Just don't go putting chemicals in your eyes thinking you get superpowers.
Yeah, man, I'll do that tomorrow. Let me go. I'll do that Saturday.
Let me bring up this piece that I'm kind of disappointed with because I was going to pre-order tonight with a live pre-order, and then this happened.
Oh, no.
This happened. So I do plan on collecting some movie pieces, and Batman '89 was one of them. This is man, I really want the 1/3 Keaton Batman now. Now that it's waitlisted, I want it even more. So,
what about the Ultimate Edition? Is that waitlisted?
No. Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Because then you can.
Bro, they both are.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Is that after they knocked Catwoman out of the park? Because they did an amazing job with that.
Oh well, this was up for order yesterday.
Yeah, but
I think I got it.
But what Brett's saying is like when the Catwoman came in hand, it was so good that people probably was like, "Oh, we trust it now," because Blitzway was having some issues.
Yeah.
The in hand crushed the pictures of the prototype. Absolutely crushed it.
Wow.
But Blitzway on a couple pieces, they came out with the production. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what did they do?
It's a great piece.
The prototype, obviously, and then the Catwoman came out really good. And this one, people have a lot of confidence now to buy, Blitzway in this line at least.
Yeah, I got on the wait list, so we'll see if this converts. But mark my word, I will get this. So
You're fine.
Get this. Yeah. Marcos, do you like this piece?
I do. It's actually people were kind of like it's plain and everything, and like how the outfit looks. Like that's how the outfit looks like in the movies. Obviously, it just
let's go to Secret Compass.
There we go.
Somebody confirm that. I want to get it.
The outfit looks movie accurate. You can complain how it looks. Obviously, it just was a product of its time. The Batman outfit. But I like it. I like the piece. I like the. I don't know if you showed the chat your setup, your idea, but I love the idea with Okay, go ahead then. Never mind.
Let's go ahead and bring it up since we're talking about it. So
yeah, for sure.
This is my design of what I want to do. Well, maybe if it comes up.
I do like the piece though, Jimmy. Overall.
Yeah, I mean,
Great piece.
And we can all speak to this because I want to get everybody's opinion on how this is laid out. We have a group chat, so I showed everybody this week what I plan on doing. This is it right here. This is what I plan on setting up. I know Alan was one of the first ones to see this. Marcos, Equan, but this is what I photoshopped and kind of what I want to put together. Like the top shelf isn't finalized yet with exactly what I want to do, but for sure Joker, for sure 89, and for sure the bust. The J&D pieces are still up in the air. I don't know exactly what to get quite yet, but that's the way I see it. I do love all of these pieces here on the top shelf. I do. I just got to decide which ones I'm going to go with.
Oh, I think that looks amazing.
Yeah, I thought about getting a riser and putting the bust so it goes a little higher, and then putting Joker without the there's a base that's like a riser. You can pull that off and have him sit on the chair, and that's what I'll do here to make it look like the bail bus is sitting higher, and then it'll be above all the other Batmans. And then below will be the ones that I am getting, which we'll talk about. Batman Who Laughs, I got that on deck. But then, of course, the Batman on Tactical Throne, and then Batman versus Killer Croc.
Yeah, nice choice.
What about Batfleck instead of Bale in his suit?
I'd say that
I
too.
thought about that. I did thought about that.
Because you only have one civilian on the corner.
Yeah, the rest is all in the suit.
Yeah. You know what? Let's Photoshop that tonight. Let's Photoshop
Also,
that together.
I
and see
remember Jimmy's first thing was the one that you see on the right, the top right,
Mhm.
was on the top left, I believe, and then the Battinson with the human Battinson was on the right.
Yeah.
Switched around. And I said he should get the lead, like take out the Bale Batman combo and have, because you already have the best Bale in the middle in the bust, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Have the
yeah.
Joker in the middle, and then have both civilians on the J&D Pattinson and the J&D Batman
Mhm.
Pattinson, and then the combo at Prime 1 with the Keaton. That's what I said.
Yeah. Lane, these are I'll send you a link because I can't recall what it's called, but I have a link for it, and I will send it to you after the show. You have my word. Remind me, please.
In my opinion, though, that Killer Croc Batman is the best one out of all that.
Bro, so good.
I love it.
So good.
Action
So good.
piece. Awesome. I'm getting it too.
Iquan, what do you think of the setup, man? Do you like this? Should I change something? What do you think?
No, I hate when you do this because then now I get major FOMO on some of these pieces. Like now I want that Masterline Batman 89 piece now, just looking at this thing.
Awesome.
And I just want all of this. And I wasn't even considering those two on the side, the Killer Croc or the Batman Who Laughs, but this looks awesome, man. I like how you separate it. You have all the eras of the Batman on the top and then awesome comic pieces on the bottom. I mean, I have no complaints.
Yeah, thanks for that. I mean, I think Brent has a really good point of getting, Ben, and do they make a 1/3 Ben by Prime 1? And I don't even know. I have to look.
I can't remember.
I feel like they do. But I can't remember.
I know.
Sure.
They do, but
Yeah,
it's a Justice League type page.
Yeah.
I have to look, but I think that would be good too. I can't deny I love the duo though with him in his suit. I do love that. However, it would make more sense, like Marco said, to have another Batman version on top. I think it would look great actually. So, and look, there's still more coming, right? I'm still going to be. This isn't finalized, but this is my plan. This is what I'm going to do. If you're a new collector and you don't know really where to go to buy stuff, some great examples would be Todd from Spec Fiction, that was recently on the show, Ben from Cosmic Chase, and then of course Randy from Collector's Arc. Randy from Collector's Arc, he has a way of finding things for you. Big fan of the channel, and he will be joining us very soon to do an unboxing of Iron Man Half Scale Mark III. And we plan on doing that soon, and that'll be great. Not to go off on a rant, but this spring we'll have PCS on as well with Ant. He will be joining us, and everybody's invited, of course. And we also have we have a few more. I can't recall, but we have a few more coming in 2024. We have a lot of new guests coming on the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But and I'm working on Queen Studios next, so they will be also joining us later. So that'll be
Nice.
good. So yeah, man, thanks for the feedback, guys. This is what I really want to do. And I've got some pieces on deck that I'm going to be pre-ordering tonight. Most likely, Batman, and that's the one I'll be getting. So,
Good choice.
Oh, look, somebody put the Prime 1 event, so we'll take a look. Okay, so moving on here. Let's come up to the. This is going to be, in my opinion, this is the fan art of the week that I saw, and I posted. It kind of blew up a little bit too.
Oh yeah, it's cool, man. I like it.
Yeah, this is a custom piece that was shown recently from the custom group that puts this out really does good work. But this is phenomenal. Seeing this and this coming with all like a small diorama with all the characters, very very well done. This is something that when I saw, I just couldn't believe the paint job on this and how great it turned out. Alan, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I like it. I especially the first time I saw it, the thing that struck me immediately was the Sue Storm and how they did the force field shield in front of her, kind of a transparent, translucent thing. Yeah, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's something that when I saw, I like I said, I couldn't believe how well it was done. I saw the renders almost over a year ago, and then to see it done like this and just painted so well. Equan, do you like this?
So I like how for Johnny Storm, there's usually two designs. Either he's all red or partially red. So I kind of think you get the best of both worlds if you have like transforming red flames with the human form. So yeah, I like it. It's 4-1, a nice compact statue. So yeah.
Yeah, I really thought that I just wasn't sure how this was going to turn out when I saw the renders. Brett, what do you think about this?
Oh, everything that's been said looks great.
Mm-hmm.
It's really well done. It's impressive that they managed to make it so, I guess, space efficient, and it still looks really good. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's 1/4, Jimmy.
This is 1/4 scale. Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a big piece.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah,
it's going to be big.
Yeah, but not unmanageable. I don't think.
Yeah,
right. That's what I was thinking too.
Like a size of 1/3 overall, like base wise and then height wise too. It's probably around 30 inches, 32 inches total. I feel like.
Yeah, it's
4 characters though, man. Awesome.
Congratulations who got in on this, and I think on the page they had like 341 likes. So this is gonna sell out.
Do you know how many of these they made?
I don't know, but I know it. I don't think it's over 100. I don't think it's 100. So this is gonna sell out pretty quick, for sure. Not to mention it got out of the group pretty quick, so it's gonna go fast.
Nice.
Great piece, man. Whoever's getting that, congratulations. It's going to be a great one. Man, and the list goes on and on and on. But man, they showed this week, and I had to stop what I was doing to. Here we go. So, this was announced this week. Finally, I posted this week. Finally, man, they're gonna have the pre-order come about. I am 100% getting this. As far as the DX bonus, I was like, okay, I guess. There's like a swappable tongue, and that's why that was like the DX bonus. But I do like all the swappable heads, and I do man, I'm a big fan of having portrait stands. I don't know about you guys, but having the portrait stands is big for me now.
Yeah,
I like it. I really love that. Brett, what do you think about this, man?
It looks great. I haven't read any of this this storyline, so I really don't know anything about it, but it looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's well sculpted.
Multiple swap out portraits for both characters, and how about that base, man? It's just really great.
That's what they do best. Yeah, I mean, Batman Who Laughs is like probably the most popular character in recent years. He's such a new character, and everyone's just eating up those Batman Who Laugh pieces. So I can see why they made this piece. It looks good. I'm not too familiar with the character, because
Mhm.
I stopped reading before this guy came out. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, it's either like now people's definitive villain is either Joker or Batman Who Laughs. Now, I mean, that's what it seems like it is these days.
Yeah.
So,
Oh wow. Yeah. I have read like a few of the comics, and I actually like it. But I think what Prime One is missing is a 1/3 scale King Batman Who Laughs, like the one that Lane has on pre-order. That one
The
is
XM, yeah.
the XM one. Yeah, I think that's going to be a killer piece for when Lane gets that in. But a 1/3 scale would look amazing by Prime One if they ever did that. Marcos, what do you think, man?
I like Batman Hair Laughs is not like a thing I care for at all. I don't know anything about it, but it looks great though. I love the skull as the base, like right on the like under Batman.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool piece. Like I would get a lot more pieces above this just because I'd rather have this. But if you were a big Batman Who Laughs fan and you can't get the 1/3, you don't want to pay the price obviously for it. This is a great substitute, and especially it's 1/4, also a different scale,
Mm-hmm.
um, and it's a dial with Batman. So
Good dynamic poses on them as well, I reckon.
portraits are great too, like that one, and then the other two that they showed, really good.
Yeah, the portraits are fantastic. I just really love them. Um, Alan, what do you think, man?
As soon as I saw this, my first thought was, wow, this would really go good with the Batman versus Killer Croc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm a sucker for dioramas. I love action dioramas. I love them both. I can't let myself do it because I have a plan.
I know what you mean.
What's the plan, Alan? What are you doing?
yeah, I thought your plan was just get them all.
I have a Predator plan. I have a Avatar plan. I have a plan. And if I start going down all these side roads, I'm just not going to be able to do.
What was after Avatar? What was the third one?
Berserk. That's Berserk.
Right.
Alan, would you consider the Berserk Batman combination coming up?
No.
I guess you got to see it first. Okay, so that's not for you.
Absolutely not. I think it's cool, but no.
Can you just tell everybody that what your plan is for Avatar, because you shared that with us I think last time, but
Can we show it again?
Are we gonna bring up later in the show what our most anticipated piece?
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Okay, yeah, that's part of our question there. So we'll say that. We'll say that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, great piece. I can't wait to get this. That's going to be one that I order for sure. So I thought that'd go great with my dial coming up. Yeah, and I know that I'm trying to bring this piece up because there was some controversy this week, and I know Marcos and Alan were talking about this in our chat.
Yeah. All right. Gonna bring that up, are you?
All right. Well, here's a J&D Wonder Woman piece here, and they showed a few pictures. Now they had some pictures this week that where the hand wasn't fitting in, and it just wasn't. It didn't. The community was kind of freaking out a little bit. But this portrait here looks incredible. Like it looks great. I know. Alan, you had us on order. I think Freddie does too. Are you keeping your pre-order, and what are your thoughts?
I'm keeping the pre-order.
Bam.
Okay.
I know there's been some controversy, hand doesn't fit, things like that, but I think that's user error.
Sure.
What I've seen, that thing it pops right into place.
Yeah.
And then there's comments about, well, it's all silicone, so there's a little bit of wiggle with the arms. The thing is, listen, it's a display piece. You don't have to be picking it up and shaking it and pulling it and whatever you want to do with this thing.
Yeah.
I think it's the best portrait so far on Gal Gadot.
For sure.
The old version, everyone was raving about it, and I think this portrait blows that one out of the water.
Yeah, I thought it looked great. I can't say
it looks amazing.
It
Yeah.
does.
Make sure you grab it by the waist when you pull it out of the box. Apparently.
Yeah.
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 Cold showers, right, Alan? After
Absolutely. Cold shower.
cold showers after the supplements, right, Alan?
Brett, I know you're a J&D lover, so what do you think, man?
It looks good. Look, they have some stuff that does definitely look good, and this is one of them. So like you guys are talking about the portrait, I can't see a problem with it. So yeah, this is one of those ones that they've achieved what they needed to.
So I did want to bring something up, right? Is that I was talking to a collector, a very well-known high-end collector that's on YouTube. Very, people know who he is. Anyways, I was talking to him about J&D and Prime 1 and like on the Pattinson Batman, like J&D's version versus Prime 1. We talked about a few different things, whatever. He talked a lot about the base should tell a story as well of what character you're buying, because let's face it, are you paying for just a slab for him to stand on, or something that tells a story of the movie or the character? Oh man, Noah, man, you're being remiss.
No.
Hey, Noah.
Yeah, so it's something that when you look at, does it bother you? Does it not bother you? Because a lot of people don't like museum pieces. They just don't. I personally do. I love museum pieces, but I like everything, so it's really hard. But I mean, I think to beat Prime 1 is a huge challenge. I think J&D does a great job on on their likeness on 95% of all of their stuff. But at the end of the day, it comes down to how much do you want to spend on some of these pieces, because they are rocket expensive, like rocket expensive. So just super high, super high. So again, it all depends on what you really like. Marcos, would you ever consider this?
No, I'm the J&D hater, but I will say, I'll give them credit.
Yeah.
Is it worth the money? I don't think so, but it is very well done.
It is very well done.
But the issue Alan was talking about, I actually don't think it was user error. I think it was
okay.
I think it was an issue. It's going to be an issue in the future. Is that sword right there? It's going to pop that hand out consistently. I think.
And I hope not.
I hope not too. Trust me. I hope not. I'm just saying. I think because because when he put it in, it fit in normally, and then when he did the turnaround, it fell out. So it wasn't like it was user error when he put it in. So that I'm not trying to scare you, Alan. I'm just telling you what I saw, in my opinion.
Okay.
And so this piece, I think this is their best piece they ever did, like in hand wise. Like in hand, the skin, like close up, looks like a real person.
Yeah.
Like I know this is their high end line, what they want to do, like their exclusive line, and they at least achieved that. That it does look like a real skin, and the portrait did get better than the prototype. But I can't get when you said, this is your opinion obviously, Jimmy, but you said 95% of the pieces come out really good. I think it's more 70% of their pieces come out really good.
Okay.
I think that Superman Cavill is abysmal, like awful.
Yeah.
I think the Pattinson is better on Prime 1. I think the Prime
really?
Better. I think that one's better.
Okay.
Not even just story based, like the base wise. I just think it's a better piece in general.
Yeah.
And you get switch outs and everything.
Yeah, I sent you those pictures this week, right? Like about comparing both Pattinson on Prime 1 and J&D.
I said that Prime 1.
Yeah, you're saying Prime 1 all day.
And I think the Harley people love it. Like Payne, good friend Payne, he loves it. But at the same, I think it looks like Angelina Jolie. Doesn't look like Margot Robbie. So I just have issues. And like we said earlier, if you say anything bad about J&D pieces, they come out and say you're wrong. So like it's kind of an off-putting marketing strategy. And the thing is, if their prices were normal, I'd be like, okay, that's fine, But their prices are high-end prices, and they're very snobby. Yeah. And they're very this and that, So
tell me, you look at that Arwen and you see Liv Tyler.
No,
I do not like. You take that out of context. I would not guess that is who they are depicting there. Like it's not to me. That's not even close.
And then the thing is, like that the Cavill one, I think is the worst piece they ever put out. Like even prototype wise, I think that it kind of looks like Cavill, but it looks like a fucking kryptonite Superman. Like he got kryptonite in his shoulder or something like that. And he looks sick to his stomach. Like it just and the thing is like we're gonna do updates. Like people are like we're fixing his hair. Like, no, you do got to fix everything. You don't fix his hair. The hair wasn't the issues. The whole like.
You know what's funny is that the pieces that I like are the ones I thought looked good, but the ones that you're all describing, I never even considered those. So
yeah, exactly.
So I guess that's why the ones that I like, I thought have come out really well.
I think their Indiana Jones that came out was amazing.
Unbelievable.
The Sean Connery is amazing. That is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, that piece was like, oh my god, that is like their first proto that was like perfect. Like because this proto I thought came out off too, the Wonder Woman, but it came out better in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. Like it got better, and Payne's told me it looks better in proto and everything. I mean, outside of proto, but that Sean Connery and Indy looked so good in proto. Like perfect.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Alan, you gotta make sure you give us your full review on this bad boy when you get it. Let us know what you think when you get it, man.
Yeah, actually, I messaged Todd today to find out when it was going to be coming in.
Okay.
And he had mentioned it would probably be in February.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I was hoping for sooner, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I really want to see some more in-hand picks with that. And I did see this today. Marcos brought this to our attention in the group today while I was at work, and I saw this. Did I share it with us?
Oh,
yeah. Man, Freddie isn't here, but I did want to talk a little bit about this. Let me ask you all here: can anybody beat PCS and TMNT?
No.
No.
Statues?
No, these are probably the best ones.
Yeah, and they're
this
one.
Is the best one too, in my opinion, that they come out with. And the Shredder. The Shredder actually is better, but out of the Turtles, this is the best one.
Yeah, I mean, Ant has been just killing it with his line, with new designs, and now this 1/3 scale turtle line. I mean, they're just doing such a great job with these. And if you're a fan, which I know Equan you are, would you ever consider these if you have space for them? Do you have space for them?
No, right now I don't. I have space for the boxes right now. Until I move. But
yeah,
how much are these each?
Like 13, 1,200, I think.
Yeah,
13.
I think 1,200. Honestly, I think it's like
1,200.
Yeah.
So we're like if you want to get all 4 turtles, it's like 5,000 basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of cheddar.
It was great though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're a fan of the turtles, and you get these are like the forever pieces, right? These aren't the ones. Well, I need to upgrade to another one. I need to get another one. But to have these and then having that, I always thought it would be cool to have these, and then the Ronin in the middle that was like raised up with like a like some type of riser.
That'd be cool.
That would look amazing.
Or just Shredder in the middle too. Shredder in the middle.
Or Shredder in the middle.
You could do that too.
Man. I'll Photoshop for you, man, so you can see what it looks like.
No, I need 4 turtles for sure. It's just now which one of this?
My bad. Keep going.
What was that? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like I'm the opposite. I could get because I only like Leo's my favorite, and then Mikey's my second favorite. I could get those two and it'd be fine.
You'd be all right.
No, that for me,
I'm the opposite. I'm the exception, though. I know people want all together. So
no, it's all or nothing for me.
Yeah.
I can't have one missing. But dang, I need a turtle piece.
Sorry, go. Keep going.
I don't know if I want to do like either like a movie piece, like 1990, or like just do this because this is not specific. This is like basically like
art interpretation.
Yeah, exactly. So it's hard to say. Sorry, go ahead, Brett.
No, I was going to say on that topic of like if you could get a one or a few, I could easily do Leo's my favorite as well. So I could do like Leo and Shredder. And then I'd be happy with that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cool right there, yeah. Or like you could do Raph in Shredder or any turtle with Shredder. That would be cool, yeah.
You think they're going to do a Splinter?
No.
Maybe not Splinter.
I don't think they had a Splinter in the other like the animated series line.
I think didn't we didn't Ant make a comment recently that he was planning on like Krang and
I think he said
Krang,
April.
yes.
Bebop and Rocksteady, perhaps.
Krang, jeez, it's gonna be huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big-ass head.
that's going to be
Massive.
big. I can't wait to see it, though.
Ant's trying to do as much as he can, and he said, I think he recently said a while ago that this line is selling well, so that's good news for like people that want to continue the line. So that's good for this line. I hope they do a Splinter. That'd be cool to see a 1/3 Splinter, you know, but I doubt it. It's just like it didn't even make it in the animated series line they did. So and that was 1/4. I doubt they would do a 1/3 Splinter.
Hey, what if Ant did this? What if he did a Dutch from the Predator line, 1/3 scale? How many would he sell?
A lot. He wants
a
it.
lot. Man, he would
wants
sell a ton of those because everybody needs one.
Yeah.
Everybody needs one with their Predator line.
Well,
So
you know he wants it. He just said that the Arnie Predator line it's too much. They said like it's a ridiculous price.
I can only
Okay,
imagine.
put it like this: J&D price, PCS gets it. Would you think people would buy it? Like J&D price, 3,500, 1/3 PCS.
3,500 though. I don't know.
Bro,
Saying, like,
dang, that's a lot, man.
It'll be marked
much.
up, right? Like if he did get
Yeah.
it, it'll be marked up, obviously for Arnie.
Yeah,
I just don't know.
yeah. I don't know, man. That's just a little too much for me. I mean, but I say that and I'm looking at some J&D pieces.
Exactly, right?
But you know what? I'm getting a lot of good deals. So stay out there. A lot of good deals. We'll talk about that backstage.
But yes, this Theo right here, I think is the best turtle they've done so far.
I
Yeah,
have to agree.
I agree. Even though Donnie's my favorite, this one looks the best.
Yeah, Mikey's my second, and I hope Mikey comes out well. So
Yeah, he's
'cause
the
I would
last
get-
one. Yeah.
Mikey would be the last turtle for sure.
Mhm.
Super cool. Yeah, this is a great one. Alan, I know you don't like turtles, but what do you think about this?
No, I do like it. I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not a collector of the turtles.
Yeah.
But I think what they're doing is, I think, by far the best out there.
Yeah.
Not the Splinter. Shredder. Really caught my eye when they put that out. It was so cool. I mean, I don't collect turtles, but I was almost ready to buy that one.
Yeah, this
I
one
think
is
they did
great.
such a great job with it.
They did. I think going into New Year's, we'll probably do. We'll talk about most upcoming company, which is going to be almost a given. Then just statue of 2023. We'll probably have a pop up or something. We'll probably do that.
I don't think they're up and coming. I think they're here now. I think PCS is here. They're not even up and
I
coming.
agree.
I think they're putting out too many statues to be saying up and coming,
Mhm.
and there's too much quality. So that's my
Yeah.
opinion. And I think they're doing great. So
Well, I think a good example of the up and coming will be maybe LBS now because and they've got a lot of pieces coming too.
and they're doing it by themselves now. They're not XM only, related. They're by themselves, which is awesome.
Right. They've got some really amazing ideas and good and great pieces coming up, but they also got some pieces I don't really like too much. So we'll see what they end up doing here. I did want to bring this up because Prime One posted this week and I saw it. I thought it looked great. The paint job on this looks so good.
It does. Pointless piece though, but it looks
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
one
this
bought it. Like it's like 50. It's a 50 ES and 50 ES and the deluxe. And
Wow, 50 ES for this.
I think it is on the
Wow.
not the deluxe one, but the regular one. I think it's like 50.
Mhm.
So no one
Man,
bought it.
the paint job is amazing. Yeah, they
Looks
did a
great.
great job with this. I think that when people get this in hand, I think people will start to look at it a little closer. But I don't think it's going to be a big seller. I just don't. But it looks great. It looks great.
Oh shit, my bad, Jimmy. It's 100 edition size in this one version, and it's waitlisted already.
It's waitlisted already. Okay.
It's 100. It's only
Jeez.
100.
That many people want it? Oh my gosh.
Equan, have you read this story before, this comic? I haven't.
No, I follow Batman. I have no idea what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
It's let me see. I forgot the artist. It's
Yeah.
George Jimenez. And the
George
thing is,
Jimenez,
I feel
that's right.
bad because all his pieces they come out with on Prime One actually are good pieces. It's just no one buys them because I'm guessing, like Equan said, no one knows.
Yeah, it's so niche. I have no idea what this
niche.
is.
Yeah, it's a niche. even though he has I want to get a print. He doesn't have one yet of Tim Drake. He has one of the best Tim Drake looks of all time. So as Robin. So
We have someone new in the chat tonight. Welcome, Cora White.
oh, he's been here before, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could be
Welcome,
wrong.
man.
But if you're new, welcome to Cora.
Melvin asked too, am I getting the Predator still? I don't know, man. I wanted them, and then I started wanting to get the movie Batman pieces, and
All right, I'm flying out to Texas.
he's like, I'm going out there. Well,
yeah.
First of all, you don't fly, so I don't know.
No,
that is true. That is true.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah, I mean that's gonna be a great piece, man. It's not for me, but it's still a really cool a piece that can go with any DC line. So I'm liking it. Dig it. I got a couple of people. What time is it? Yep. So we're gonna go to the panel here real quick, and we do have before we head out. I had some questions too for everybody, and so I'll start with you, Alan. What do you want to see from statue companies in 2024? Going into the new year, what do you want to see them do?
Okay, well, I thought about this a little bit today, and I have something a little bit different for a couple of different statue companies. If we're going to discuss, say, XM, I think something that might be improved is their art direction is a bit off, and their portraits of late are not what they should be.
Sure.
So that would be constructive. I'm not bashing anybody. I think their pieces are awesome.
Not at all. Yeah, it's just constructive criticism. That's all it is. Yeah.
On Prime 1, I think their pieces are outstanding. Their customer service and their shipping leaves something to be desired.
Sure.
that might be something that they want to look at and maybe improve upon.
Sure.
Queen Studios, love their pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I think their quality control needs a little bit of work.
It does.
True.
I agree.
Shipped out that shouldn't be getting shipped out.
Yep, I agree with that.
With paint problems or breakages, and that their QC needs to be up a little bit.
Yep.
PCS, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
It looks like a home run after home run. And the same with Legendary Beast. I think there's a couple in there that I have a couple issues with little nits here and there, but overall, the performances and what they're putting out is amazing.
Yeah. I agree with that. Man, I love that Thanos base they have with Thanos 1/3. Amazing. Looks so good. So good. Hey, those are some great brings, Alan. Thanks for sharing those. Marcos, what do you think? What's something you want to see in 2024 from Statue Company?
So what I would say is, overall, I'm not going to go like company by company because I buy from
it's just whatever.
Shipping, a lot of companies they're stifling prices for sure. There's no doubt. I worked in a company with, I've said it multiple times, where we had bigger like packages and heavier packages that were cheaper than statue packages, if that makes sense. So they're definitely rising up prices of shipping. And I hate being the broken record. We all know shipping sucks right now. Taking more risk on characters that, especially like Sideshow. Sideshow needs to take more risk because their prices aren't even that big in their pieces. Take more risk, and they kind of done it. I think their Penguin actually got like 1K, like ES size, which is big nowadays. Like holy shit, 1K is like what the hell? So that should give them like promise of people want to buy more obscure characters, even though Penguins are already not that obscure. But take more chances, shipping. Stop coming out with Batman. I love Batman. I do. I love Batman. Like tonight was another example of goddamn, how much Batman. We got a zombie Batman, a new 52 Batman, and we've already had a new 52 Batman in the past from Prime 1.
Right.
When he's on the cape and he's shooting out the grapple gun. I love Batman. But can we get a Tim Drake? Can we get a Barbara Gordon? Can we get a Siren. Can we get? There's so many other characters you can do. Low
Mhm.
and we already have low ESs. Might as well do it right now. Shit, it's like the movie industry right now is having issues with like there's a lot of bloat in the comic industry. Scale down, make things cheaper. Don't spend too much on everything. That's my thoughts on this. So.
Okay, those are some good ones actually.
So,
Equan, what do you think?
to like piggyback off that last point you made, Marcos, maybe they can take a page out of like Sideshow's book, because when they had the premium format Batman come out, they had like all the Bat Family pieces that goes with it come out after that.
Yeah.
So I mean, they need to do something like that so that like some people that can continue that line,
That's a good idea.
they have other pieces to go with it.
So give them teases of like everything else of what will come.
Exactly. Like yeah. Like I saw people's collections of that most recent Sideshow Batman Family collection, and it looks pretty good all together. So
XM?
no, just Sideshow. Remember when they did like the Batgirl, Robin, all those pieces that went with that Batman, modern looking Batman, something like that, just like a theme that goes with all the other pieces. That'd be nice. And then another thing is the Velcro with the box with Prime One, and maybe throw in a couple more spare Velcro pieces when those wear out. That'd be nice. I mean, how much is it going to cost to throw some Velcro straps in there? Yeah, just something like that, or maybe possibly streamline how they package the statue with the bases, because you're always going to get two boxes. Is it possible to like make them a little smaller, maybe spread out the base piece into a couple pieces to make it a little more flat, so that you could for more storage space, because I'm running out of storage space for boxes, so I don't even know how you do it, Alan. I don't know how you store all those boxes.
I'm on the cusp of having to get a storage space.
Oh gosh,
I can't deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
Especially when the Avatar comes in, huh? That's a crate. That's a crate for sure. So be ready.
Brett, what do you want to see from 2024? Like some statue companies different.
Well, I think what should happen is, given the market's contracting so much, and we can see that the ESs are smaller, less people are buying, people are being more cautious. I want the companies to look after the people who are buying. So make sure that your paint apps are on point. Make sure that engineering's working and everything fits together. Make sure you look after people when you're sending stuff to them, if there's breakage and so forth. Look after the people who are actually still giving you money, and make sure they're getting the proper value. So that's what I'd like to hope. That there's less excuse for there to be more problems and lower quality work when you are putting out less pieces. So that's
a great point.
I'd like to see them do that, and I'd like to see the LBS Wolverine go up for order, because that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay.
Great piece. That's a great piece.
That's great. All right.
That one too.
And you're going into our next topic here, I'll end it with what I want to see in 2024. Everybody on the panel has some great points. Brett, I love your point, especially with taking care of the guest, right? Because this is something that, let's just face it, these pieces are not cheap. They're not cheap. And people are buying this. I'd like to see better guest service from a few different companies, especially Prime One. When it comes to their guest service, it needs some work, right? There's a few things that I want to see in 2024. All statue companies need to go to one thing: straps. They all need to go to straps. No more tape. Straps.
Well, tape with it, but mainly straps. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that when I look at everything, when they come in, I'm always worried about Prime One's pieces coming in, and I'm like, man, you hear a rattle in there because it's all taped together. I get worried about that. I do. I want to make sure that when I open these pieces, that hey, it's going to be nothing broken. I feel like when it's strapped together, that it comes together very well. That's one thing. Straps is pretty big for me. Another thing is that everybody and their mom knows that I love Iron Man. I do. But I want to see some new characters next year. I want to see them do a little bit more, and I want to see them finish lines. If you're going to make a line, finish it, then go on to something different. A lot of times they won't finish a line because it hadn't sold. It just is. So just really keep that in mind. That's something that I really like to see them do. But the final question I have for the panel is the most anticipated piece of 2024, and I'll just start real quick before. Let me see here. Let's see. Let me see. Yep. The most anticipated piece of 2024. You guys don't have to share yours. You can just say it if you want. But this is one that I'm looking forward to that I just cannot wait to get. It's going to be something that it's going to be collectors are going to go crazy when it comes out because there's not going to be enough of them. And I feel that when this does come out, that it'll be vast upon and people will be looking for it everywhere, trying to pick one up. RDJ Bust is mine, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be amazing.
Oh,
Let's go.
Centerpiece, yes.
Yeah.
That in Queen Studio, baby.
Well, see, Marcos, you're the one last week.
Don't
You're
blame
like,
me.
man, have both busts, Jimmy. Like,
I'm giving you ideas. I'm an
Yeah.
idea guy.
So
That's all I am.
I definitely had to get it. for sure.
Was it a good idea though? Right? Like it was.
It was a good idea. It was a good
Yeah.
idea.
2 billionaires on both.
Hey, look, you got me wanting to get it, so I'm definitely going to get it. All right, Brett, what do you think? What's your most anticipated piece coming up?
It's probably one of two things that I'll get next year. It's probably the Power Master Optimus or the Jazz Inc. 89 Batmobile, just because I freaking love that car so much. I love that car.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be so damn accurate and well made. So looking forward to those.
Great ones. Great ones. Equan, you got I know you got a list of like 50 things coming in. So what's your
Probably. No, just to piggyback on what Brett said, the 89 Jazik is a little too rich for my blood, so I just went for the Hot Toys one. We can compare sizes later, if you know what I'm talking about. But the two, when is that Batman and Throw coming? Is that next year?
Next year.
Yeah,
That's next year.
Third quarter next year.
I'm looking forward to that piece and the Alfred that goes with it. So I'm trying to limit it to one statue a year, but I'll just count that all as one. But
it's one diorama piece.
Yeah.
One diorama a year.
It all counts as one statue. I told the wife that. It's just one statue.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, style, baby, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way to explain it.
Mm-hmm. She just rolls her eyes, of course. But yeah, probably those are the big ticket items that I'm looking forward to for sure.
Some great ones, man. Some great ones.
Yeah.
Marcos, what are you getting next year? Tell me. I want to know.
So can I get a couple at least? You know, like
yes, sir. Whatever. Yeah. Go for it.
2 LBSs, the Spider-Man and Wolverine, like Brett obviously said earlier. The Spider-Man for sure, no doubt. And actually 3. The PCS Daredevil. And then can I show 2 pieces like on the screen? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome, man. I want them to take 2.
No, it's fine.
I've talked about this a million times on this channel. Can you guys see?
Oh yeah.
So the Blackbeard Sume, this is like my most anticipated piece of all time, like easily. This piece is 105 centimeters tall, 75 wide, and 80 wide and 75 deep. So
get out of here.
Jeez.
Big boy. The details are amazing, obviously. It's a one-piece statue, if you guys don't know.
Oh, you're into that?
Oh, yeah. Just a tad bit. But this is like, when I saw it, I took like a week. I'm like, I'm not getting it. It's too much because it's $2,400 retail.
Yeah.
So I'm not getting it. But I was like, fuck it. I'm getting it. You know, I had to get it. So so this piece for sure. Like I said, I've talked about it multiple times on the show. I don't want to talk about it too much. And then this piece right here, for all you Berserk fans, let me see right here. I'm gonna show a little video as the showcase. If it won't be too long, but let me know if you guys can see. You see, Jimmy?
Yes.
All right, cool. So let me get the piece up. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. But the Eclipse Guts piece from Prime One Studio. This piece is one of the best pieces I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not even a big Berserk fan, but I do like it a lot. But this piece right here is 100% coming in, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah. That's a great piece, Marcos. I mean,
that's a too right there in the Eclipse moon. So, yeah, the 4 pieces I would say, or 5 pieces I would say for sure.
Those are some great ones, man. You're gonna have a great setup when those come in. Marcos recently did a room tour for us one day, and he's got some great pieces. So
wide variety, I would say.
Yeah, and I love that's what I love, the variety of it.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. You have a ton of stuff. So
my wallet says otherwise, but
yeah. Well, thanks for sharing that with us because I really appreciate it.
No problem, man.
So I know, man. Lane has been waiting for this piece and waiting and waiting and waiting, and I hope you get that soon, man. Because you waited a long time for that. Hope it comes in soon. All right, Mr. Kiefer, what are you looking forward to of next year? And please be detailed for us because I really want to know.
Well, first of all, this piece wasn't even on my radar. Yeah. And I'm blaming the guy right there that I'm pointing at.
Oops.
A couple weeks ago, he kept popping this up on the screen, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's that? I hadn't really paid attention to it. It wasn't on my radar. And it was the Infinity Studio Avatar Natiri life-size bust.
We got to show it.
And I absolutely freaked out when I saw it. It was the most
bring it up, Marcos?
Oh, you want me to bring it up? Okay.
Yeah.
It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm a fan of the movies. And as soon as I saw it, it was like, yeah, okay, that's it. I mean, whatever it takes, I'll have to get it. It's super limited. I was told there's 99 pieces, something like that.
Oh, jeez.
So I didn't waste any time. The next morning, immediately, first thing I did was order the piece.
I got it from Todd's site. So can I share it, Jimmy?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So shit. Not bad. Siri. So the price, obviously, if anybody wants to look at it, it's $58.99. So it's a big steep price, but you're getting it's almost all silicone. Am I wrong, Alan?
I'm sorry.
It's mainly silicone, I believe, right? The body.
Yeah, the entire body is silicone.
Yep.
And then there's on her skin the little dots and stuff that in the movie kind of lights up. It's iridescent, fluorescent. They've done that, and there's a light up feature on the base, and it's incredibly lifelike.
I think that Randy was recently at the con over in Singapore, right? And he sent me an exclusive picture of him next, put his hand next to it and took a picture. Yeah. And he said himself that he could not believe the presence this piece has, and just how epic it is. And
there it is, Alan, the light up feature on the skin.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Absolutely incredible. This could be the bust of next year easily.
This could be the bust of a lifetime. I'm not even joking. This is one of the best busts I've seen. Probably the best prototype.
It's going to be the biggest bust, right? Since this character is bigger than normal humans.
Yeah, they're 9-10 foot in real life, so to speak.
And so there's a light up feature on the base right there. I said it in the past. I wish the leaves lit up too, like in the movies. When you touch them, it lights up. I'm not saying them.
They could totally do that too. They could totally do.
They could do just light up everything. All the leaves and the flowers and stuff.
It could be motion sensor though. If you get close to it, it would come on.
Jimmy, stop. That's crazy. If they did that. That'd be stupid. stupid good. Like,
Oh, yeah, they could do it. They could do it. They
look at
should.
the skin paint, like the freckled looking things. That's so cool.
Bro, can you imagine even like all of the little details on her would light up if you got close to it? Can you imagine how awesome that would be?
Those glass eyes are amazing.
They are.
That's a 10K price tag, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this motion sensor. My gosh, Jimmy, that would be awesome. But I'm actually happy they did Natiri because she's a very beautiful character and like the alien look. So it's a great character they started off with. Yeah.
And just to further jumping down a rabbit hole, last I couldn't wait. I had to get the Prime 1 diorama. Jake and Natiri with the see-through water. I mean, that next to the bust is, I think, going to be kind of a neat setup.
That's going to be an amazing piece, an amazing one. So, guys, I've never ordered from Secret Compass before. And are they fast? Are they slow? Do you get it quick? I mean, what's going on with them? Do you all know?
I've never used them.
Hard to say. I just know they're legit. That's all I know.
They are legit. I know that.
Yeah, I would pre-order right now if I knew that I would have to wait like 6 months after everybody gets it to get it in.
I haven't heard
Other
anything like
sites
that.
has the? Are you talking about the Batman 89, correct?
Yep.
Make sure.
Mhm.
Do you know any other sites?
I
that
don't.
have it right now?
I don't. Prime 1, Sideshow doesn't have it. Prime 1 sold out.
Yep.
And Sideshow doesn't have it. And
Does Josh have it or Todd? I don't know if Todd does.
I got to ask them. You know
Yeah,
what?
you gotta ask. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say that without a proof. But my bad. But
We just got to shop around a little bit. That's all.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's what I've been doing. I'll send a few messages out and see who has one, and then I'll make a decision. We're right at that 2-hour mark, and I'm gonna try and keep our shows right about 2 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes. But I want to thank everybody for getting on, and Brett, thanks for getting on, man. I know it was kind of last minute, and you were able to get on, but you need to come on more often, man. Seriously.
All good. Whenever I can, boys. Whenever I can. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody, Brad has a great collection too, man. He's one
He
of us.
does. He has some great pieces, and I still love that Spider-Man and that Thanos Queen together sitting in the back. I love those together.
I see that custom Hulkbuster too up there.
Yeah, he's got it, man.
It's a bit hard
You know
to
he's
see
all
from
right if he got
online,
Iron Man. You know he's all right if he had Iron Man pieces. So that's what I'm saying. Equan, I know you were sleeping, man. Thanks for getting on. I know you had a long day at work.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh, no
Marcos,
problem. Yeah.
I mean, everybody, thanks, Marcos, for always being there, and especially you guys taking charge while I can't in the chat. I appreciate that.
You're good, man.
Mr. Kiefer, what can I say, man? You're always here for us now and big part of the channel, so we appreciate you being here.
My pleasure.
I really do. So,
Jimmy, Polish said something like Secret Compass.
okay, let's see. So, the Secret Compass, if you cancel them,
It's
you
not
don't
a
need
big
money
deal.
back. Okay, so no refundable. Okay.
That's pretty much
R&D is obviously non-refundable. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. A lot of companies do that, you know, but my concern is this. Will I get it quick? It'll have to be like Prime 1 Direct quick, but will I get it soon? And will are they someone that would take care of you? A great example is that if some piece is broken, I don't know, man. Sorry, I can't. I can't. That would not be good. That would not be good. So I want to go with someone that's going to help me out and take care of things. That's one thing that I just believe in. There's just too much money being spent here. But guys, thanks for getting on. And it'll be Christmas in about 3 days, so I'll be posting it in our group. But I wanted to say to everybody, thanks for getting on, and Merry Christmas to all of you and your family, if you celebrate it. And we will continue to have more guests on the show in 2024.
Let's go.
The channel is growing extremely fast, and I'm looking forward to all the changes coming in 2024 and everybody coming on. And I will see you next time, and stay godlike.
Oh.